Stone vet, stone vet, stone vet, stone vet, stone vet, stone vet. The stone vet, the stone vet, the stone vet, the stone vet, the stone vet. I hit the ground running when I'm invading your country. It's still with honor and discipline. Throw my guns like onyx, dressed in camo with ammo for every situation I handle. They got us marching and stepping by my platoon. They get trampled.
This is G.I. Kyle. When I'm not taking shirtless selfies on Instagram and drinking White Claw while having hot sex with my wife Karen and making truck videos, I like to listen to the shows on VRS, Veteran Radio Syndicate, your home for the best quality veteran entertainment.
The recognized symbol of excellence in online entertainment.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, it sounds so good. Wait for it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's how you deal with Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. Right there. Wait for it. Legendary. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another edition of The Bar. Pogues and Patriots, operators, and the like are all welcome here in the place with no safe spaces, The Bar. We talk politics, we talk religion, and we've been doing it for about 6 years now. So just having the VRS anniversary, I think just not a few days ago, maybe a week or so ago. So welcome to The Bar. I am your host, John Kerman, aka Mini. I'm a United States Marine Corps veteran. 2311 was my MOS. I'm a card carrying member of the E4 Mafia, allegedly, an OG of the Veteran Radio Syndicate. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever else makes you feel good tonight. Most people take it off. We decided to do a show. I kind of thought we weren't going to, and then I asked the crew, and they're like, yeah, let's do it. I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. So I got my Santa hat going, courtesy of my father-in-law. I'm actually in their basement right now. If you can't tell, like, that's a theme with me lately. Basement. Wait. There you go. There's the heater. So yeah, I've been traveling a lot lately, and so I've been just setting up wherever I can. And today it's in Cincinnati, so it is what it is. I literally got here about an hour ago. I had enough time to run downstairs, set up my computer, and go. So I have nothing prepped, nothing thought out, nothing scheduled. So this could be, sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit. I don't know. So we'll see. But we're gonna have fun because people always ask to have a have a show. Less shows, not less shows, but more shows. So I figured, we'll do The Bar. Why the hell not? So thank you everybody for tuning in. Please share the show out wherever and however you can. Share it to your story, share it to your personal page, share it in any groups you belong to. Anything you do helps us out, gets the word out, and gives a little distraction. Selfishly, yeah, this is mostly a lot therapy for me. But, I'm hoping that you laugh, hoping you enjoy it. And it's a little distraction for 2 hours. I know today is a rough day for a lot of people for a whole host of reasons. Good rough, bad rough, but it's still rough. And I shouldn't eat so much Alpo today during whatever. Keep saying rough. But we're just going to shoot the shit, have fun, just like, you would at a regular bar. So, and that's all I've ever done pretty much for the last 6 years. I've never solved any of the world's problems, but I bitch about an awful lot of them. So that's just kind of how I roll. Brittany will be joining us soon, but I'll bring on the first one in. He is the United States Marine Corps veteran. He's my co-host on Sports Church, which which you can catch tomorrow at 1900 Eastern Standard Time, which I think I'll probably be doing from the same basement. And some say that he makes quite a good side living and / hustle doing Ed Gein impersonations. Welcome to the bar, Pterodactyl. What's going on, dude?
Yeah, and I don't even got the Ed Gein hat on tonight.
I know, you got your Let's Go Brandon hat on.
I'm sticking with the Let's Go Brandon hat.
Dude, did you hear about that shit the other day when he was doing like Christmas calls or something from the White House?
Yeah.
Some dude's like, Let's Go Brandon. He's like, yeah, that's right. I'm like, dude, you don't know where you are, do you? At all.
I sent that into the sports church chat.
Oh my God.
Like, I can't see the link because War Rhino had that up, the video.
He's getting worse, dude. Like, he's progressively getting worse.
No clue.
Oh my God.
No, and then you know it's funny, like Bryson Gray had that like #1 song in America for a while. That Let's Go Brandon song was #1 on the Billboard charts, and he did a remix of it on his Instagram where he just subbed out all the parts where he says Let's Go Brandon. He just subbed Joe Biden into the video going Let's Go Brandon. So it's like him rapping, and then Joe Biden pops up, and then it's him rapping again. It's hilarious. But
all right, let's bring on the next one. He is also a United States Marine Corps veteran. He's a dirty reservist, but we'll let him go for that. And some say his beautician career got cut short because apparently some people don't like their hair being worked on with a hot iron. Welcome to the bar, El Radio. What's going on, bro?
My beautician career did not last very long at all.
No, some people just don't. They think of like, oh, I'm gonna straighten your hair. Like, okay, and radio whips out a freaking iron you use to iron your freaking khakis or something.
I did. I whipped out the iron that one day. I almost burned my head, but I was careful. I did not. And here we are.
There we go. All right, man. T, how you doing? What's new? What's happening? Did you replace your sheets that apparently got eaten?
Yeah, I did. My wife was pissed because I left the door open when I left for work the other day and dropped the kids off at school. And Lily, our hound, went in there and ate our blanket. So we had to go buy a new one. And
Lily,
my wife, Lily, she's the hound, the pizza hound. We call her the pizza hound too because she's always stealing people's pizzas and stuff. But she wrecked the blanket, so we got this new one. I think my wife got like some UGG one or whatever at Kohl's, which it's super comfortable. So
yeah,
the kids keep running into our room like, hey, can I lay down? No, you got your own damn room. So they want us to get those blankets for their room now.
Isaiah, what's going on? Isaiah 68 Actual. Merry Christmas, Warfighter Nation. Merry Christmas to you, brother. Thanks for going down range.
Unfortunately, I didn't get to spend my holiday with the family because Sammy yesterday was running a 103-degree fever, and she's got the flu. So,
got the Rona?
No fun there. And then my son was coughing last night, so I was like, just to be on the safe side, we all stayed home today because, if he wasn't coughing and stuff, I still would have let him go over to like my parents and stuff. But it's like, be smart about things, I guess. So,
all right, we're bringing our last co-host. She just rolled in. She hails from the great state of Michigan. She's a United States Navy veteran, and some say she doesn't find a good man soon. We may all be in trouble. Welcome to the bar, Brittany. What's going on? Are you there?
Sort of.
She's having technical difficulty. Oh, there's Miss Sila.
She was on the other night too.
Yeah. I caught that with Yes I Am the Veteran. Bill's checking in. Merry Christmas, fuckwits. I didn't get a cunt, Bill. Where's my cunt? Hey,
well, it's coming.
It's coming. He's just warming up, right? He's stretching out. Don't want to pull a hammy, jumping right into the show. Richie's Merry Christmas. Woohoo. Julie says, hey, Bill. So we got 2 Aussies in here. We got the Miss Sila wishing us a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. My wife still wants to know how you hide 5 guns on you, but, hey, just friend her and tell her. She still hasn't figured that one out. I don't know what Brittany's got going on, but we can see her.
She'll get it figured out.
She'll get it figured out. She'll just, yell at it enough, and it'll
I
just
didn't get to say before too. While radio's up here by the computer now. Congratulations on another year through your milestone there.
Oh yeah,
he just,
that was.
He just had his Alive Day on the 23rd of the anniversary of getting blown up by that IED. So we're glad you're still here.
See, that explains.
Oddly enough, I'm glad I'm still here too.
Yeah, we all are.
Yeah, it's not. This year wasn't so bad actually. I'm kind of digging that.
Except for locking your keys in every single thing humanly possible, right?
I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, you were due, right?
By the way, best Christmas dinner ever: dinosaur chicken nuggets.
Ah, that's horrible.
No, it's delicious.
Miss Sila, she said, I will have Michelle send you a friend request. You two fucking be hilarious. Bill's mini female. So see, that's more like it. You know what I mean? Like you're not. The Aussies not talking shit. They don't like you. Like it's just the whole country's like the military. If they're not breaking your balls, then they don't give a shit about you. So I love it. Yeah, you are a female sex organ. Yeah, but which female sex organ? Huh? Bill? Huh? Which one? Is there more than one?
I think so.
I guess the clit is one, right? But I mean, like the organs, like their parts. Brittany looks so happy. She's just like, fucking, what am I doing? It's Christmas. Oh, too much. All right. I think you're just muted, Brittany. That's all there is. I don't know why, but you are. Michael Farley says, "Can I come on? Can I come on? I don't know, man. Let me get going, and then there you go.
I can't unmute her mic either. I'm trying to click it to unmute.
Yeah, me too, and I couldn't do it. All right, so let's go ahead and let's revive a old bar tradition. I used to read. There's a site. It's called This Day in U.S. Military History, and I would read Congressional Medal honor citations. And so I'm going to do that right now, and then we'll do the VRS post, and then hopefully Brittany's audio will be good to go because I need me some Brittany. She's especially kind of so definitely she's going to be awesome for radio tonight. All right, so this Congressional Medal honor was awarded to Richard Binder. So Dick Binder. I'm going to hell. I just made fun of a dude who won the Congressional Medal.
That is amazing, by the way. That is like
Dick Binder.
All right, I think I'm back. I lost.
Did you ever hear that old joke? My Johnson's so big, I actually call it Richard. It's horrible. It's horrible. I'm terrible. All right. So, rank and organization Sergeant, United States Marine Corps. Was born 1840, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Accredited to Pennsylvania. Citation: on board the USS Ticonderoga during the attacks on Fort Fisher, 24 and 25 December 1864. And 13 to 15 January 1865. Despite heavy return fire by the enemy and the explosion of the 100-pounder Perrott rifle, which killed 8 men and wounded 12 more, Sergeant Binder, as captain of a gun, performed his duties with skill and courage during the first 2 days of battle. As his ship again took position on the 13th, he remained steadfast as the Ticonderoga maintained a well-placed fire upon the batteries on shore, and therefore, as she materially lessened the power of the guns on the mound, which had been turned upon our assaulting columns. During this action, the flag was planted on one of the strongest fortifications possessed by the rebels. So, fucking way to go, brother. A United States Marine, Civil War, kicking ass. I love it. I love it. What did Brittany
Minnie, we did have somebody asking if they could come on here.
Yeah, I saw that. Joyce is a fucking schizophrenic. All I hear is robot sex. Joe.
Yeah, your internet's not working very good.
Your phone is a hotspot. There we go. Maybe that'll work. All right. Oop.
She's back.
I hear her. There she is. Let's see if it's working now. Nope. Some bitch.
Some bitch.
Richie says Dick Bender. They have medication.
Dick Bender. That is a great name, by the way.
It's just a good name.
That is just like
we were talking about names because we're gonna make a run at another kid, and then so we're talking about names. What if we have twins? What do we do with this? And she's like, well, what about a name for a boy? I'm like, Briggs. She's like, what? So yeah, Briggs. It's a name and a nickname. Just boom. Sup, Briggs? And it's actually his name, Briggs. Perfect, right? It's guy name, strong name. She's like, no. I'm like, come on. What if we have twins? Can I name the boy Briggs? And you can name the girl Edith May or some uber girly thing like that, which a girl should have a girly name, I agree. But I don't know. It is what it is. Gene Wasberg, happy Christmas. Raid put us. Oh, God. If we weren't on a list, we are now. All right, so raise your glasses. You got shots. Get them ready.
We all know we're already on a list. So
Yeah, probably several at least. All right, so to those who paved the way for us, to those that fought to the left and the right of us, to those who are foolish and crazy enough to follow in our footsteps, and to those we lost overseas and far off lands, and to those we lost at home, to the demons they simply could not outrun, the bar salutes you. Slancha.
Salute.
Brittany getting hardcore in the paint with her water. I like it.
I got my soda.
I like this idea Joey has because Richie said, how about a boy named Sue? And then Joey's got Sue. So then not only is it a boy named Sue, but then you piss off all the people that are like,
oh yeah, David said, yeah, after the tribe. Oh yeah,
you were culturally appropriate.
No such thing, anyways. I mean, there is, but everybody does it. You know, that's the thing. It's like, you know, it's only when white people do it as a cultural appropriation. If you see Indian at a KFC, it's not cultural appropriation, right? It's just it's lunatic. And I mean Indian. When I say Indian, I mean that. If I want to say, well, like what Richie is just Native American, then I would say
are we
that.
talking Indian dot or Indian
That's
how?
what I fucking said. You're not.
He just was pointing at his forehead for the dot.
Oh, not
Jeez,
not
do I need
how.
to fucking get a crayon and draw it on my head jar head? Like, probably, right, Brittany? I need to do that. Like for the slow ones, just put a red.
My
thing on
youngest
there.
son's Native American. I'm pretty convinced he's gonna
just
scout me.
leave my tribe out of it, and we're myself out of it, and we're fine.
So, Brittany, now your audio is working. What's new? What's happening? How was your Christmas?
My Christmas was great. I woke up, went and volunteered for the Ypsilanti Meals on Wheels.
I saw that. Good for you.
Sweet.
So, yeah, so we don't really do gift giving in the mornings anymore. We don't really buy gifts for Christmas anymore, just because it's such a financial stressor.
Sure.
And so,
Yeah.
you know, we just gather together, we just have a big meal, and we're happy. So, but yeah, that was my morning. Did the Meals on Wheels. My boss was late. He was supposed to be there to help them pack the food,
Right.
and he was late. But yeah, no, it was great. Yeah, it was very interesting. Got to watch my nephew open up his brand new cowboy boots, and he was excited.
Nice.
He was just thrilled over them. So yeah, it was a great Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas is weird when you get older, right? And you have kids or whatever. Like, it changes. Like, you don't really get anything that you're excited about. Like actually, I didn't get, like, I got some stuff that I wanted. And tomorrow we're doing my in-laws Christmas with the Metzes, the Germans. Yeah, we're going to exchange presents and plan a world war. But like, I didn't get the run I really wanted. Because I want a We the People holster, because I'm wearing this belly holster right now, and it's okay, but I want, you know, the Krydex holster with the belt, you know, that's like, you know, you can, you know, tie like 10 Andre the Giants to and hang them from a fucking beam. It's that strong, whatever they fucking say that you can do. But my mom was really sweet. She was like, I know things are a little tight and you're kind of crawling back out of the hole again, which seems to be your theme. I seem to go like this,
right?
Like a roller coaster. Go up,
Yeah.
up, make money, good, get pissed off, bored, fuck it up, and then I go down. So I'm
That's the way
coming
it
back
should
up, but she's like, she brought me a check for like $200, which might seem a lot to a lot of people. For me right now, that's a mountain of cash. You know, I can barely afford to pay attention at this point, right? If it costs a quarter,
$200 is a lot
I
of
might
money.
be 5 cents short, right? All right, so that was cool. So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna buy the belt and the holster, because and the extra magazine pouch, because I everyday carry, and that belly holster is really just get me.
We didn't do gifts in the family. I got more gifts from my coworkers than I did I did in my family, and they were actually good gifts. The funny thing is, like, so where I work at, it's a Subaru dealership and a Toyota dealership right next to each other, and they're owned by the same person.
Sure, yeah.
And so they moved me from the Subaru building to the Toyota building to work with the service incoming calls.
Those mouth breathers over at Toyota, right?
And I've only been around these girls for like maybe a week or so, week and a half, and it was like they already knew what I liked. Like I was getting crystal. I got a Himalayan salt lamp.
You got crystal meth for Christmas?
No.
I know.
That's unfortunate.
This time though.
It's really nice stuff that they really, kind of looked at my desk and saw that I was like in the spooky and the macabre and, weird, funny shit. So,
Sure.
yeah, they got
me
nice
when they give me a
gifts.
shot of meth for Christmas.
Yeah, I know.
You got a shot of meth radio for Christmas? I mean, you are in California. That's probably not very hard.
No,
Walk up to a Circle K and probably buy it, right?
We got bath salts for Christmas. And a homeless man in the garage that's hungry.
Yes, all true statements.
Oh my God, I love it. No, thanks everybody for coming on. I was thinking earlier in the week, I'm like, do we want to do a show? I don't really want to do a show. And a couple people messaged me, you gonna do a bar this weekend? I'm like, I'll ask the crew, and everybody's like, yeah. And I'm like, all right, fuck it, let's do it. Let's have some fun. Let's do some shots.
Yeah, I was like the only one that
I'm in
was
the holiday
hesitant
spirit.
about it.
I'm going back to my inner redneck, and I'm drinking Fireball again. So, my liver's like, hey, you haven't pumped antifreeze through me in a while. Why don't you go and do that? So I was like, okay. So I bought Fireball, and I'm instantly regretted it because it tastes like a cinnamon stick shit in my mouth, but it is what it is,
I don't know what a cinnamon stick shitting in my mouth tastes like.
Okay, so drink a shot of Fireball. That's exactly what it tastes like.
All right, so following this conversation in the comments, Julie saying she got what she wanted for Christmas. And then probably not what Shelly and Richie Kin got, because they said they got.
Yeah.
She said he got what he wanted too. So I don't know if I want to know what Julie got for Christmas. Was
Richie got
radio's still here with us tonight, so I don't think he was strung up like a piñata like we were talking about.
No, the piñata did not
happen.
I'm
hoping I get it for New Year's Eve. That'll be nice. New Year's.
Oh no, we gotta get Brittany a fucking dude. We gotta get her a good guy, like a solid stand-up dude. Like we gotta find her. She's too good of a girl. She's too good to catch. If I was single, I'd make a run at her like that. I would.
You did.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh my God! Wow, horrible.
We were at the Warriors.
Tribute to the Fallen. I couldn't help it. I was all right. I'm not tooting my own horn, but I'm not tooting my own horn. I got hit on a lot that night, and I don't remember half of it.
I'm sure you don't, but you remember the one thing I did, and that's the only thing.
Yeah, I do. Well, I have a thing about big tracts of land. So, you see my wife, I have this thing about, like, for women, it's like they either got to be like little perky ones, or they got to be like, wow, tracts of land. Like, see, I'm just like, that's me. I'm extremes in everything, When I play sports, it's either da-na-na, da-na-na, or it's wah, wah, wah. That's just me in a nutshell. I'm either one end of the spectrum or I'm the fucking other. There is no middle with me. I look like my brain works like an EKG. It's up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. It's really fun, really fun. You imagine how much fun my wife has, living with me 24/7, 365. She's going straight to heaven. I mean, like in the express lane. Like she's gonna get up there and like, Mrs. Crimerine.
They open up the gate. Like, oh no, come on in.
Yeah. Yo, here's your welcome package. Here's your concierge. He'll be with you until you get settled. You're good to go, sweetie. Thank you for doing the world a favor and not allowing him to become a tyrant and take over the world and blow people up because they didn't turn their turn signal on when they got on the off ramp. I killed like 10 people today driving from Columbus to Indianapolis. Literally, just like in my head, like I wish I just had a button. Just hit it and blow your car up and set it off onto the other side. I mean, literally just guy came from the on-ramp onto the highway and just was like, I'm going 3 lanes. Like that. Got my wife and my kid in my car and my dog. And I'm just reaching for my gun. Like, I start twitching. My eye starts doing something funny. My wife's like, calm down. I'm like,
no, never calm down.
Oh, no, you got to calm down, man. I'm so fucking tight. It's remarkable. Literally, Julie says, Britt's in Michigan. Yes, she is.
Richie was asking where she was from. So I was trying to
witch. How'd you let that happen? How'd you let a witch take over your state? I thought we used to burn them burn them in like the town square and stuff. But a witch literally took over your state. It's horrible.
I don't affiliate with her. I just stay in my lane.
How much Botox do you think she's got in her face?
I don't know.
lot,
I'm
right?
not. I will admit though, I wasn't very pleased with what she did last year when she basically told everybody that we were on lockdown and we couldn't, go travel up north or anything else. But then she goes up north with her husband and her daughter for a graduation party.
Oh, and then she
So
went to Florida too. When Florida
yeah,
was
she went
Hey,
to
it's
Florida
rules for
too.
thee, not for me.
Yeah, pretty much. So I admit on that one, I was like, okay, you kind of fucked up on that. And then her husband tried to pull the, you know who my wife is kind of deal at the boat
Oh
dock.
my God!
So,
I don't care if Michelle was president and I got kicked out of a club, I would never ever say, "Do you know who my wife is?" Like as a guy, that is the most beta move to ever pull in your
Right.
entire
I
life.
mean, even my dad, being a city council member for my town, I've never pulled the, you know who my dad is? Never had to. I've
I'm
never
not
done
gonna
it.
lie. I
Everybody
feel
just
like
sees my last. Everybody just sees my last name. They're like, "Oh, you're Freddie's kid." So that's
I
why
kind
I
of
have not opened up an OnlyFans yet,
Ah,
noticed she said yet.
and I
yeah.
haven't gone stripping. I'm close for money, but I can't put it on his name.
Oh my God, this is too much.
I'm just saying, she only said
All right, so Brittany, when you start your OnlyFans, what's your online name gonna be?
Muffin
Blue.
topless.
Muffin Top?
Muffin
Why?
topless.
Oh God.
I
Well,
actually
didn't
at
they
one
take
point.
away like all the like nude stuff though on OnlyFans?
No,
I
they
don't know.
threatened
No, it's still
to, and
there.
then they didn't. They
Oh,
reversed because they were like trying to bow to
because we're
pressure,
gonna
and then
lose a whole shit ton of money.
yeah, somebody's all right. Run the
Exactly.
numbers. What's gonna happen if we take away the porn aspect? And they're like, it's
$1
not
billion
good.
lost.
It's
That's
not
not a
good.
good idea.
Yeah, I mean, no, not at all.
It's
That's
literally the only thing we're famous for.
yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Be right
So,
back.
oh my God.
Actually,
Let's
it was a while ago. I talked about the business aspect of it. I thought about, if I opened up a burlesque bar that had, I would hire women of like all ethnicities and whatnot, and all shapes and sizes. Like you could be skinny bitty, you could be big galorgeous, and just walk around, not skinny like with your nipples all hanging out everywhere else, like a lot of strip bars, but more like the burlesque, you know kind of deal.
Yeah,
And I was like, I would name it Muffin Topless and
Muffin
just have it more
Topless.
like a real gentleman's club. You have to come in with a suit and tie, not just your fucking jeans from the next bar over. Come
I
in with a
like it.
suit and tie. Your ladies dress up like they're going out to meet the president.
I
Just
like it.
look nice.
I like it. Absolutely. I can't believe where the hell is Dean? Did Dean just have that rough of a Christmas? And he's like, I can't make the bar. I'm just getting hammered.
What profile is he on right now? Because he's been
Oh
banned
yeah,
so many
he's
times.
on like his third or fourth, isn't
He's
he?
on
Keeps
like
getting banned.
yeah,
Then my
because
wife.
the John Porta one got banned now too.
She goes, I always request a lady with big boobs to the strip club. That's my wife.
I do too.
I think
If
you
you don't have
Oh, no.
if you don't have them,
Okay.
I don't even give you $1. I don't even pay any attention to you.
I'll see if I can.
I really
figure out
don't.
what
Like
account he's
they
on
like
and send
if
him the link.
I've had smaller chested women like in my face like this. I'm just like, I'm not interested. I'm really not all that interested.
Why not?
Oh, I love it. All right, should we get to some memes and then we'll kick off the rest of the shenanigans, if you will?
Yeah.
All right. I think we're gonna start with mine and then we'll roll right into Brittany's right after that. See if I get this. There we go.
All right, I just sent the link to what I think is Dean's current account, so hopefully
Okay.
he shows up.
Nobody's making me do shots. I have to actually call my own. Gene's dropping the ball. Richie's dropping the ball.
Yeah, Flick a Bean. That's the one I sent it
Flick
to.
a Bean.
So.
Yeah, I think that's the one he's on now. It's going to be a winter of severe illness and death if you don't get boosted. Like, can you believe the president of the United States said that shit? Like, bro, that is just.
Yeah, wishing your family season of winter. Illness and death.
Yeah, severe illness and death because you didn't get the freaking. My wife calls it.
The jab.
And Gene calls it. Yeah, all right, there you go. And then Richie, and then all right. Look, I'm doing one. I'm not doing 4 in a row. Should I do? No, I shouldn't. No,
Yes, you should.
No. This is a 6
Four
shot
horsemen.
trivia. Oh God. Yeah. Here we go. Prost.
Gold.
Oh, that antifreeze. I can't believe he did that. I just can't. It's just remarkable. Way to lead. And that dude's looking horrible. We were talking about pre-show, right? The Let's Go Brandon, that we all know about. And the dude, they were making calls. The president and his wife were making calls from the White House. And some dude got on and he's like, oh, yeah, he's like, let's go, Brandon. He's like, yeah, let's do that.
Let's go, Brandon. I agree.
Oh, my God, bro. Do you even know where you are right now? It's sad.
I mean,
I'm past not liking him. I'm past I hate everything.
I wonder if maybe he knew what it meant. He was just kind of like letting it roll off his back, though.
It could be. It could be. And if he did, bravo to him, because that's how you got to take it, right?
Yeah, that's
they always throw shit at us Marines. Like, oh, you jarheads, you eat crayons. We're like, yeah, I enjoy them.
You got to remember the rest of the country is watching. Well, the rest of the world is watching this shit. So Putin and Xi and all them are just sitting back like, oh, my God, this is the time for us to raise all our hell because this guy is incapable.
The salty seaman. Oh, of Whiskey Jar Productions fame. He's in there. Do it. You're cool. Fuck Joe Biden. Julie says, my 7-year-old grandson says, let's go, Brandon. I love it. Oh, we got the music queued up. All right, moving on to the next meeting before we start going off on too much. All right, so what is it with...
Is that a penis coming through as a mic?
I saw this. It's so funny, but why do we hate Mariah Carey so much all of a sudden?
I'm not going to lie. I've counted in the past 4 days we've had Christmas music. I'm not shitting you. 50 times her song has came on the fucking...
It's on like repeat on every radio station there is.
I can't stand this song. As soon as it comes on, I get really busy in a phone call that's made up. I'm like, I don't want to hear it.
So it's like it's a metaphor. So it's like a metaphor. Like every time she sings, money, she gets a freaking check, right? It gets played on the radio. She gets a royalty check, right? This made me think. I don't think I've ever played this one. I did it during the pandemic when ammo was insanely expensive, and I had to do a mag dump because I needed to. Like I just needed to do a mag dump, but I was like, oh, I'll make fun of myself while I'll do it. So. Like, that was expensive, but it was fun. It was worth it. But poor Mariah Carey, who's fucking gorgeous, by the way. I mean, gorgeous.
She's nuts,
large tracts of land. I get you gotta give her credit. She's married to Nick Cannon, who is like one of the worst stand-up comics ever, in my opinion. But that was a great meme, though. I loved it. Good meme.
She is a whack job, but it's kind of sad that like her musical career.
Charlie.
Her musical career is based off of the Christmas music. Like,
don't you feel a little bad for some of these Hollywood famous people? Like, yeah, they got all the money, but your bubble gets incredibly small, right? And that's when you become crazy, right? Because you begin to isolate. You have to begin to isolate yourself because everybody and their brother, like your second cousin, twice removed from your stepfather's side, calls you up for money all the time, or can you get me tickets to this? Can you do that? And you're like, oh my God, I don't want to talk to anybody. So the only people you talk to are the same type of people. And so you just live in an echo chamber of a bunch of crazy rich people. And let's be honest, every talented artist is batshit crazy. Tim Burris, oh my God, where the fuck you been? I haven't seen you in fucking forever, bro. I masturbate every time she sings. My dick caught fire last night.
Oh my God.
You're fucking killing me. I love it, dude. Where the fuck you been? You just come out of nowhere after months and months of never turning in, and then come in hard in the paint with that shit. You're fucking hilarious. I'm retired. Well, good for you, man. Good. I'm glad. No more of the bullshit, right? Oh my God. All right. Me so jolly. Yeah. If I was an 18, 19-year-old Marine in Vietnam, I'm hitting that like it's going on stuff.
Better be wrapping that present though.
Oh, why? Back then you got the gonorrhea and the corpsman just gave you a shot in the ass. You moved on. You're good to go. Nowadays, your dick falls off, your hair falls off, and you start talking in tongues. It's terrible. Oh yeah, I had to find some Carl memes. These I pulled off. I got to give him credit off of Veteran Trash Talks page. I was looking for Carl memes, and they have a gold line on them. Peekaboo, I see you. Shut the fuck up, Carl. My Carl's upstairs. He is not down here tonight. So you probably.
I like Julie's question to Tim here.
What's that? Retired from masturbating.
Never retire from masturbating.
You never retire from masturbating.
No, you don't.
No, you never
You just
do.
get better at it.
It's probably the creepiest scene in leaving Las Vegas is Nick Cage is in the hotel dying, and he's just sitting there trying to rub one out, and Elizabeth Shue jumps on him. She's like, "No, let me do it." Like that dick works. Like that dick worked. Like you could shoot him through a Viagra directly in there. That dick's not working. The dude's a fucking raging full-time alcoholic. That thing's not working. That's a wet noodle.
I got pissed when I was trying to rub one out in Afghanistan. Next thing you know, I'm getting shot at. Like, hold on, you're interrupting my time. What the hell?
That's when you really fight hard. Motherfucker,
I would think that's when you go faster and you think, oh yeah, this is the moment.
This is the moment.
I'm gonna shoot one off, and so are they.
I'm so good. I switch hands and gain a stroke. Jesus. You're killing me. Oh, after that, your pecker will be burning like you stuck a candy cane in your pee hole. Hey, I've had candy cane in my pee hole.
Like you stuck your dick in a shot of a fireball.
Who's ever got their bore punch? I mean, Brittany, of course, you don't have to raise your hand. But anybody got their bore punch? I got mine punched. It was fun. No. And it makes you want to pee incredibly fucking bad.
I'm sure it does.
And there's nothing worse. Like, doctor, do you want me to do this or do you want the nurse? I'm like, I want the nurse to do it. He goes, why? I said, because I just don't, I know you're a professional and all that, and I get that, but I'd rather just have, if this is going to be painful, it's going to be a lot easier if I'm looking at someone that's greatly more attractive than you. Yeah.
That's like, laughing at your situation like, oh, shouldn't have done that, huh?
Punched the board, she put it in the thing, and I took off out of the room, down the hallway to go take a fucking piss. Meanwhile, my smock had flipped open, and this black nurse was like, "Hey, baby, your butt's showing." I'm like, "It's nice, isn't it?" And I shook it, and I'm like, "I gotta pee. I don't give a shit." And I went right in there, and she came by like 20 minutes later. Did you stick your dick in something you shouldn't have? I'm like, "Actually, no. That's why I don't understand why they had to do that. I think they're just sadists or something." She goes, "No, you'll be fine."
I think the gynecologist is the only time I'm not happy to open up my legs for anybody.
If I were a chick, every time I went to the gynecologist, I'd fake an orgasm.
Oh,
there's been times where you. There's been times.
I can't imagine that. Like, I can't imagine being a woman and having nothing and having anything but a female gynecologist.
So when I had to get mine done a couple months ago, keep in mind I haven't been with anybody in almost 2 years now, well over 2 years. Yeah, they do this procedure where they have to check your ovaries, which means they go in and they feel. And I about I let out a little noise, and I had to bite my.
Really?
I was so embarrassed.
What
noise? Dude, do you remember like a few months ago? I think I sent the video into one of our group chats about where that
chick was getting a tattoo.
The chick getting the tattoo and getting the crotch tattoo, and then she squirted it all over the fucking artist. Oh my god! I'm sure that video's probably gotten taken down by now.
Oh, probably.
I was making the rounds for a little bit there.
Oh my god! Tim made an offer. He says, "I'll check him for you." Hey, there you go. Tim's a handsome dude. He is. He's a handsome fella. He is. Aaron, he does kind of have the masturbation thing locked up though. Like he still jerked off at greater than 800 feet. Nobody's gonna beat that, right? The only person who can beat that is another submariner who goes deeper, right? Like, I mean, unless William Shatner rubbed one out.
Go deeper.
I knew as soon as I said, I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna get burned for that one. All right, puff, shut the fuck up, Carl. I like it. All right, this one is a little serious, but there you go. This was way back at the beginning, kind of the beginning of the quote pandemic unquote. Just to give you a little perspective, a little humility, this one's my favorite. I put this up on the main page, the Vet Radio Syndicate page. And if you're watching and you haven't given us a follow and a like, and then click the little bell, make sure you do that. But I'm flying today, but I'm not fucking around with Omicron. Pfizer ×3, so she's got her 2 shots plus her booster, negative rapid test, natural immunity. So you had natural immunity, you got COVID, and you still got 3 shots. N95 sealed on my face with a surgical tape. By the way, if you look at an N95 mask, it says does not protect from COVID-19. If you think I'm lying, Google it. Secondary mask for displaying opinions. Okay. Face shield, final gloves, touchscreen gloves, and this is the kicker right here, ladies and gentlemen. Shit ton of Xanax. Gee, why do you need that? Because you're fucking scared of every goddamn mental thing? Yes. I can't get the VA to write me a prescription for $5 a month just when I have my panic attacks.
It's like Wayne's
It's
World.
addictive. I said, fine, then write me $5. If I burn through them in a week, I don't get any more for another 21 days, right? What's the problem there? Well, shut up. So what do? I buy them on the black market. And I use them when I absolutely have to use them, which means it feels like I'm having a heart attack. I'm flop sweating. I can't control my breathing. That's when I use them. But the VAs, no, we'll give you 30 Ativan a month, and we'll just keep rolling it over, and we'll keep sending you. I had enough Ativan at one point to start a fucking hospital or sell it and buy a fucking Aston Martin. It's stupid. Hey, doc, can I get it in my butt? Yes, but we have to do the vaccine first. Oh! Yeah, exactly. The U.S. military has the most professional individuals on the planet. Also, the U.S. military.
We are not close to professional. We're never close to.
No, the U.S. military is far from professional.
We're just professional drinkers, and there's been times where you get the frat boys or the sorority girls that come to the Virginia Beach and they want to drink with the sailors, and then they get mad because they can't keep.
I can drink. I can fucking drink. I can drink as much as you can. No, you fucking can't. No, you can't. I outdrank Samoans. All right, Samoans. These are 6'3", 350-pound dudes, and I outdrank them on a repeated basis for money. That's just how stupid you are when you're in your 20s in the Marine Corps at a bar in California called Rookies, where I also worked at. And my boss would set them up you could drink a lot. Okay, try not to drink this dude. Beer for beer, shot for shot. And they would fucking fall the fuck out. And you know how hard it is to get a 350-pound Samoan off the ground when he's hammered? You got to get a fucking crane. Like, imagine dead weight. Like, imagine a 150-pound person, dead weight drunk, how hard they are to get up. Imagine that times 2 and whatever, an eighth, whatever it is. Like, yeah, it's fucking impossible. Somebody called for shots. Gene called for shots. I see that.
I want to drink with Australians again, that's for sure.
Oh, God, they're fucking horrible, aren't they?
Oh,
I love them to death, but holy shit, they could fucking throw them down.
They're horrible.
Well,
they're
England sent the God Squad to the Americas, and they sent the criminals to Australia.
And the messed up part was when it happened, I had a Mexican friend. He's like, you can do this. You're Irish. I'm like, I couldn't do it no more. Could not.
What's the next one we got here? Oh, yeah. Military families watching everyone freak out at the thought of spending a holiday alone. Yeah, that was me. I took so many Thanksgivings, Christmases, so many holidays. I wouldn't work duty because you automatically got a 96 plus whatever time you served, basically time served, like it was a jail. And the best part is all the officers' wives and staff and SEALs' wives, you were on duty during the holidays, they'd bring you food.
Yep.
So you were just fucking eating like a gangster all night long. Like, just awesome. And after about, I don't know, 12 o'clock or so, get to like 0100, I'd hook up my PlayStation to my mini TV and sit in the duty hut, slam the duty hut door shut, put a fucking piece of paper over it, and sit there and play PlayStation for like 6 hours, eating pumpkin pie and just going. There was fucking nobody there. There was literally no. There was like, out of those huge barracks you have at Pendleton, there was maybe like 20 guys in that whole fucking barracks, and 15 of them weren't even my unit or my responsibility. So, I mean, the other guys were in the room. The other 5 guys in Ammo Company were in one room playing Dungeons and Dragons and not drinking or smoking.
I will admit, when I had duty on the ships, I hated it during the winter because that was when it was the coldest.
Sure.
But,
winters like that.
But it got to the point one time where it got so cold, we basically all huddled up on these mattresses that they had for the bunks, huddled up, had different blankets, and we basically snuggled. I couldn't believe that shit. I said I never thought I'd be snuggling with grown-ass women.
The salty seaman, one of my favorite dudes ever. I told so many friends in college on my GI Bill not to try and out-drink me. Some didn't listen. oops on their part. I used to drink Rushes. That's hardcore. That is hardcore. Richard giving us a
Christmas
NHL score.
been
Cardinals
pretty
13, Colts
successful.
12. It's awesome. All right, next one.
This Christmas episode's been pretty successful. We're getting people to tune in that normally we haven't been.
I know, it's great. Aaron, I'm gonna fuck up your name, bro, and I'm sorry. Thanks for tuning in. Please share a shout. He says, "Is that Jungle AFT?" No, wasn't. But thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. You're a legend, brother. And Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. I don't know any other holidays.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa's a thing. Somebody made it up. I guess it's a thing. I mean,
Festivus.
Happy Festivus. All right, listen. Some of you people are beginning to annoy me. All right. No, I love that thing. I love George's dad. He's the best.
Time for the airing of grievances.
Yeah, it's the time to air the airing of grievances. And he starts.
My son tells me you've been treating him like shit.
Oh well.
Oh well. Aaron says Louisiana winners. Fuck Fort Polk. Nobody likes that place. Nobody likes
Virginia. Good God.
No, I love
I
hate Fort
There's
Polk,
a lot of
Louisiana.
places people don't like. 29 fucking Palms.
I love 29 Palms.
Yeah,
I hated
love
29 Palms.
Am I the only person who loved 29
That's where
Palms?
my MOS school was. I hated that fucking place.
No, I love 29 Palms.
Yeah, me too, man.
Any Marine that complains about 29 Palms has never been to Fort Irwin.
Oh yeah.
I've been to Fort Irwin, so I guess you got me
Merry
there.
Christmas, everybody. Say Merry Christmas. Fist bump. Everybody's got a fist bump. Fist bump. Fist bump. There you go. Good job, buddy. All right, be a good boy.
I don't know. I've never been a fan of deserts, I guess.
Oh, I love the desert, bro.
Yeah,
I'd rather be hot than
time to
cold.
join the Marine Corps then.
I'd rather be hot than cold, but I don't like the
peace, man. It's peace. It is so quiet.
So is the
Just
ocean.
quiet. Yeah, but if I take 2 steps to the right and trip, I fall a couple feet to the ground. I don't fall, 45 feet off a ship into a fucking gigantic ocean. Like, it's just, just the desert's just,
I'd rather no.
That's why you were in the Navy, though. I'd like the sexual conduct related firing CNN employees. Oh, they've been taking a hit lately, haven't they? Haven't they? They just been getting people fired left and right, and deservedly so. Fuck them. Fuck Fredo. Dude, what a piece of shit, dude. It's just, oh my God.
Happy Bear.
Fuck that guy. Fuck this guy.
Here we go.
Fröhliche Weihnachten.
Historic photo of children listening to Mariah Carey.
Happy
All I want for Christmas.
we got another Mariah Carey meme.
Yeah, it could happen. Oh, I'm sorry, Richie. It's fun times there at CAX for sure. I wasn't permanently stationed there, but I did a ton of CAXs. And CAXs, I did a ton of CAXs. That could be taken really weird.
Thanks for joining us, Tim.
Absolutely, brother.
We'll
Thank you so
later,
much.
You fuck.
Please.
23-hour drive to Idaho.
In a
What the
minute.
fuck?
Hit him up. He's a handsome dude. I'm telling you.
That sounds
Why?
fucking terrible.
Tell you what, if he swings by Michigan, I'll consider it, but no.
There you go. No, he's a handsome fella. I'm just telling you.
Sure
I know.
he is.
It's not Christmas until I see Snoopy eating 37 human femurs. Yeah, I didn't think about that, did you? Grandpa smells like this. Jesus. Please don't take me. I'll do anything. Anything? Yes, anything. Why don't you try it? Yes. Learn how to fucking try. I like it. I like it. The real reason the U.S. is the metric system.
Miles Davis, Kilometer Davis.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I mean, I have a mirror, but at least I can see these cars. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I was on the dad jokes for my memes this week.
Oh my God! Picture of the Beatles before they got really big. Oh, that's so fucking hard.
Told you I was on the dad jokes for my memes this week.
I like that one.
I don't know why it's funny, but
Oh my God.
It's funny for the same reason Kilometer Davis was fun.
Remember, Santa is like Bill Cosby. He only comes when you were sleeping. Oh.
Too soon?
We're still going out. It's gonna be a fun party though.
It's gonna be a great party.
Yeah, right.
Let's roll.
Trevor Lawrence and Mac Jones with their hair switching, something you can't unsee. Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
That was one I sent for Sports Church, but it's still fucking hilarious.
I love it, dude. It is
Mac
so
Jones
funny.
looks like a fucking chick.
Mac Jones is a pretty attractive lady. And he's still gonna pull more ass this weekend than I have in my entire life, motherfucker. Hey, good for you though, brother. You know, hey, I ain't gonna hate the game, don't hate the player. All right. What's the next one? Great. Dave Grand off dolls. Hey Danny, how you coming along with those Bilbos? Oh, I love it, man. I love it.
Lost in translation.
When you promised you weren't going to be crazy anymore, but shit starting not add up. Oh man, I'm gonna try not to get into that tonight, but oh god, there's some weird things happening in my brain lately, and I've fully got out of my echo chamber, and I'm going hard in the paint, and listening to like all kinds of crazy people and sane people, and I'm just trying to like make sense of everything. What I'm scared of is I'm actually going to crack the code, and God's like, nope, can't tell anybody, and just fucking yank me. When the new
Did I tell you about the guy that ghosted me on our second date, and then come to find out he had a stalker?
No, I did not hear this revelation.
I thought I told you guys. Yeah, that guy that I was talking
The
to
guy that blocked you?
suddenly ghosted me. Yeah, that blocked me and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, come to find out, he texted me last Wednesday, not this past Wednesday, but last week, saying that he had to suddenly drop me because he had a ex who was stalking him, and she had broken into his house and everything. And I'm sitting there thinking about it. I was like, so you couldn't just have the decency to say, hey, something came up. I'm going to be off the grid for a little bit. I will explain when I come back.
Right.
I would have been a little bit more understanding than just going, bop. And me thinking,
he's got
another
one. You just get blocked out of nowhere, and
yeah,
you're supposed to meet me, and you never showed up. It's like,
well, then he asked me for another chance,
nice
and then when I gave it to him, he didn't even talk. So I was like, yeah, just end this now.
Tim says maybe one day I shall join you folks. You shall, Tim. You shall join us. You're a beloved patron of the bar, man. It's so crazy. The day I see you, in the first time in like I don't know how long. It's on Christmas. Richie says, "Fuck son of a bitch, I'm out of hooch." Well, you're fucked. It's Christmas, dude. Like you can't even send the. And by the way, Richie's wife is the sweetest, most awesome woman in the world. She's a very pretty girl, and I still I cannot crack the code on what the fuck she's doing with Richie. I love you, bro, but I'm sorry. Like you outkicked your coverage for sure. Aaron says in submarine there are only two classes of seagoing vessels: submarines and targets, and most officers suck except for very few. The rest that cussed out and got away with. You never lived until you called the lieutenant commander a motherfucker. That's balls, bro. I'll give you that. Just some chick here got pulled over for speeding. She couldn't understand why. Turns out she only had miles on her speedo, not kilometers. The police were gobsmacked. All right, yeah, that's a problem in Australia.
On her
Aaron says,
speedo?
yeah, on her speedo.
Like the
speedometer.
Oh, I heard speedo, and I was like the fucking dude swimwear.
Oh my god! Wow, and you've been. Here's your sign. To come back from the 90s. Completely just thought about it. Fort Polk is one of my favorite milestones in life. Totally got lucky and got a 4-day weekend, which never happens, and end up in New Orleans for Mardi Gras. Oh, dude. Yeah, that New Orleans is. I actually prefer it outside of Mardi Gras.
I just want to go for the food. I'm that big of a fat ass. I just want to go for the gumbo and the beignets.
Food is stupid. The gumbo and the po' boys. Oh, the po' boys are just, I don't know what it is, but they're just, you can get a po' boy anywhere, but they're just different down there. I don't know what it is.
See, I gotta bring some of the food from up here down there too, though. Like, I gotta get all that food, but then I gotta like add some cheese curds into it too.
Just don't bring those raw beef sandwiches. You know that Wisconsin thing that we do that's just completely ridiculous? Those raw beef sandwiches with that sauce and the onions. Yeah.
Oh,
what's wrong with y'all?
Sandwiches.
What are they called?
The cannibal sandwiches.
Yes. Oh, they're fucking horrible.
They're horrible. I don't mess with that. I don't know why. I don't know what that tradition came from. But
a really good friend of mine. She's
mad cow disease patties.
Yeah, one of my favorite.
We're gonna take some raw beef and some onion and put it on a piece of rye bread, and that sounds great. No, I don't rock with that.
One of my favorite girlfriends. She's my friend. You realize later in life you're one of those idiots who probably could have had one of the greatest things, but you friend zoned each other. Yeah, you friend zoned each other, and you realize later in life, like, oh my god, we made a great couple. We're fucking idiots. She put that thing up there. It's like, oh, had this night. It just brings me back, and I'm like, what is that? She goes, you never liked those? I said, why the fuck you thought? Why do you think I left Wisconsin when I was 17 years old? Oh, it's just nasty. Like, Jesus, crawfish, red beans, and rice and seafood. Yeah, baby. Shrimp etouffee. That's where it's at. Turkish kebabs. Yeah, absolutely. I love Mediterranean food. She goes, ew. And
on the cannibal sandwiches.
So is Turkish pizza.
Cannibal sandwich.
All right, salty seaman. What the fuck is Turkish
That's
pizza,
what they
bro?
call those, the cannibal sandwiches.
Yeah,
That's
it's the cannibal sandwich.
Raw beef,
as soon as he said it, I'm like,
raw
yep.
beef and the onion thing.
Me walking
Jeffrey
up on
Dahmer
home, not hearing the sound of revving Mustangs and poor financial decisions at 5:30. I like it. I like it. Deep Thoughts by Smudge. Marriage is like a deck of cards. In the beginning, all you need is 2 hearts and a diamond, but by the end, you wish you had a club and a spade. Oh, Jesus.
Hell yes.
Oh, all right. Maybe for my first one. Definitely not for my second one. Although I thought she was going to kill me inadvertently, not
I'm sure she
maliciously.
is.
Yeah,
I'm
but
sure she
my
is.
third
Get it
wife,
done.
Michelle, I could have. I still don't understand her at all, really. I'm like, what are you doing with me? You're a fucking lunatic. Earth is. Oh my god, love me the curvy girls. I love the curvy girls, man. I'm telling you. I don't know if it's from being Wisconsin. I don't know what it is, but I love my curvy girls. I really do. What do you thought it'd be like coming home to me every day? This is true. Every married man come home, and you're just, for whatever reason, you're just randy as shit, right? And you come home, and the kids running around. You go in the door, the kid's running around like a psychopath. She's fucking shooting snot rockets onto a fucking thing, and you're like, well, there went that. All right, I'm gonna go sit in the man cave for a minute and contemplate my decisions. Have fun. Have kids, they said. It'll be fun, they said. My fucking libido got destroyed by like 90% after we had our son. Like, it's just like you actually, it's the most horrible thing. And sex is so fun, right? It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's a great stress reliever. It's great. But you put the kid to bed and you're both like, it's quiet for like 10 minutes. And you're like, oh, fuck this. I'm just, ugh. What's on Netflix? Like, I just want to eat. I just want to chill. It's fucking hilarious. And then when you do get it, you're like, all right, let's do it. Let's do it.
And chill.
He wakes up at 5:30 in the morning and fucking opens up the door, and you turn over and you look, and there he is standing at you with his bakey in his mouth and his whoopee, and you're like, fuck, bro.
That's why you lock the door, fool. Goodness. That's why you lock the door.
Yeah, my door doesn't have a lock on it.
Oh well, put the sock on the knob and tell the kids to back up.
Yeah, I need to buy one.
Oh, Aaron says flat.
With my parents, it was like they gave us the money and they gave us $20. They said disappear for 3 hours. It's like, okay.
Yeah, go play, right? Yeah, go
3
play.
hours.
Yeah.
Shit, disappear for 10 minutes.
The Turkish pizza. So apparently it's flatbread and cheese and peppers. Okay, all right, and lamb. Yeah, I knew you were forgetting something. And lamb. If it's Mediterranean, it's got lamb in it. It just is what it is. Julie says some women like bizarre men. Yeah, this is true.
No, I had my fair share of bizarre. I don't want bizarre anymore. I'm so done with bizarre.
Is bizarre or shithead?
Let me be the bizarre one.
Bizarre makes things interesting.
The two? Like, I don't know. What's the next one?
I'm just saying, bizarre
naughty
makes
list.
things
The whole damn. I like it.
My wife probably says the same thing, but she's stuck with me.
Yeah, see, because like you were smart. Or
Like, goddamn bizarre guy.
The HMRC the other day says, "Hey,"
15 years or whatever.
he goes, "Hey, you're not allowed to divorce your wife." And I'm like, "What the fucking crack are you smoking, bro? She's not gonna let me get a divorce." She's like, "We got married. Like, that's it. This is it. I'm done. This is over. You're done." I'm like, "Of course I'm done. This is number 3. This is number 1 for you. This is number 3 for me. You think I'm getting married if this doesn't work out?" Like, no. Absolutely not. I locked the door. My youngest walked in.
Who do you have? MacGyver as a son? My God.
Yeah, he does.
He's like Houdini'd his way in the room. How'd this happen?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, so yeah, last week I went to see Bill Burr for my birthday, right? So let me sum up. You can ask me questions if you want. If you don't, I don't care. Let me sum up the whole show by his final sentence, okay? I'm trying to see if I can. Oh, yeah, I'll use a beer as a microphone, right? And he goes, I love you all. Thanks for coming out and having a good time. And by the way, Indianapolis, kill your babies.
Oh, shit.
It drops the mic and walks off stage. I'm like, oh, my God. Oh, my God. The night started off with his first punchline I was unprepared for. I was drinking a beer. Weird, right? And he hit a punchline, and I didn't see it coming, which is kind of the point, right? But I've seen enough stand-up comedy. I'm a junkie. I'm a stand-up comedy junkie. So I know a lot of these guys. I've seen them live a bunch, and I kind of figured them out. He tripped me up, and I had about a decent mouthful of the beer, whatever beer they were selling there. And it came out my mouth and out my nose and right onto some Karen in front of me. So this is a tense situation. And I go, oh, my God, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. It was beer. And she replies in the most passive-aggressive way I've ever heard in my entire life. She goes, really? No, I thought it was rain. And I'm like, oh, okay, I kind of deserved it. I get it. But
I would be like, no, I had the thunderclap, and there it was.
It kind of sucked. But I was going to say, hey, can I go buy your group a round of drinks? Like, I was already reaching for my wallet. Like, I'm going to go buy you guys a round of drinks. I'm so sorry. Like, I was legit upset that I did that. I just didn't see it coming. It came out my nose, came out my mouth.
I didn't see it coming.
It is what it is. But she had to go all Karen on me.
I was just cleaning it, and it went off.
Yeah. It feels like, I thought it was rain. Like, I'm sorry. It's a shit move, but it happens. You're at a comedy show that sells booze. Like, you think that people are going to shoot beer out their mouths or laugh on it?
I can't change the fucking past, lady.
Yeah, she said, but at least let me make up for it. But when she said that, my friend John, he looks over at me and he goes, God. I'm like, yeah. I mean, if somebody spit beer or mirror in a comedy show, I'd be like, bro, come on, man.
So basically,
it's all good, bro. No worries. Pound the fist. We're all good. I understand it happens. No worries. Not like you just
right over my head and dumped
it or anything.
She like pounding the fist.
I would have made you like rinse my hair, at least. I would have been like, all right, get your boogers out, clean my hair.
You were sitting right behind the 2 lesbians that were at Dave Chappelle's comedy show that were sitting there all pissed off the entire
stage,
time.
Yeah, those stage ones, yeah. He didn't stage it, but I mean, they obviously went there so they could blog about it, on their feminist website.
I had a friend at work that he went to that show, and he said it was the funniest shit because he's like, I laughed too damn hard when he said, if a man walked in dressed up as a woman, I'd be caught off guard. But if I see a man come in the bathroom and I see him like back up towards the urinal, I'm going to think, why is he pissing out of his ass? Oh, he must be a veteran. He must have lost his job. I laughed through there. And he's like, I'm a feminist. I will make sure that all of you get fair pay and everything. All I ask is in return is a blowjob. And we're meant to
But let's be honest, all blowjobs are not equal, all right?
I have to admit, though, he made a lot of good points. I consider myself a feminist, but not to where I'm wearing vaginas for hats or...
Yeah.
No, because that's
men
that's
are
not
shit,
that's not making
all
a
evil.
point.
Come on.
Yeah, that's not making a point. With the whole Me Too movement too, was like, people were wearing black or whatever. It's like, honestly, the biggest thing that you have to do is stop supporting Stop buying products from, a certain group. Stop wearing whatever. Stop going to, things of that nature. Don't just say, yeah, me too. I'm going to wear black. That doesn't do anything.
No.
That just, no.
But that's how liberals run their lives. It's all about optics. I'm saying something. I am showing the world. That's
fine, but you're also showing the world how big you're demeaning, the real feminism, like myself, who are fighting for, equal rights and pay, equal opportunities, going against sexual harassment in the workforce and such. It's just those ones that just wear giant vaginas on their heads and have the blood coming down their faces. It just, no, absolutely not.
Those people are
fucking loons. Damage.
Britt, you have a girlfriend.
Uh-oh.
Why not?
I mean, right?
Wait, what did I do? What happened?
Didn't join the union.
Did I get in trouble again?
No, you're fine.
You pulled an Alec Baldwin, except less damage. Yeah.
No, I was talking about Minnie shooting booze out of his nose on the
yeah.
Of him.
I pulled an Alec Baldwin.
Oh yeah, no, I heard that part.
I had the weapon. I had my finger on the trigger, and yeah. How was that dude down in jail, by the way?
Because
he's got a bunch of money.
Who the fuck is Alec Baldwin? Like, does anybody really give a shit?
No.
I don't.
DAs and shit.
He's literally committed.
They're like, we can't charge this guy. He's a celebrity.
Didn't he punch a dude over a parking spot? Didn't he get charged for that
he's
either?
He's a fucking shitbag, but.
Dude, when you got all the money and the money is power.
It's, you know what is funny is
O.J. Simpson murdered his ex-wife,
allegedly.
Yeah, whatever.
No, he fucking did that shit.
No,
I'm not saying.
I mean, come on now, like,
fuck that.
hey,
that's as true. That's as true as Epstein didn't kill himself, right?
Yeah,
we like
all
OJ
knew
killed his
that,
wife. Epstein didn't kill himself. Yeah.
Diana was murdered by the royal family.
OJ did it. That was the greatest defense team ever. So you can't fault him. Like, if the glove does not fit, you must acquit.
Like, how is that even a legal argument?
Really?
No, it's.
Like, the second he said that, you knew damn well, not guilty.
Well, that's like if you had Michael Jackson's defense team, all they had to do would be like, ladies and gentlemen, there he is.
Right.
You have no, no.
It's funny, though, that you bring up Diana being killed by the royal family, because, like, my wife's just been on this, like...
Don't say the royal family. Say a member of the royal family, all right? Because conspiracies
My wife's been on this kick of watching, like, The Crown and all this shit.
Oh, no.
And all this fucking shit. And then she had, like, something on her Facebook about stupid COVID ruins our chances to go on vacation to England. And I'm like, I never wanted to go fucking England.
Who wants to go to England?
when did this happen?
I go to Ireland.
I'm like, I'm cool with going back to visit your family in the Philippines, but I don't want to go to fucking England. What am I going to do over in England?
Yeah,
look at fucking Stonehenge or some shit.
Eat shitty food.
Yeah, I want to have a cheeseburger.
Hey, look, kids, Big Ben, Parliament.
I'd go to visit Georgie, honestly. Georgie Parker.
I thought I heard you were going to Stonehenge for the orgy.
Oh, yeah, that too. I could.
Georgie, is that the kid with the balloons and it?
Georgie? Do none of you know Georgie Parker?
No.
He's such a who. But then again, he's always getting banned off of Facebook because he does post some stuff that you're like,
Oh, Richie, that's such a dad joke, bro, but it's a good one. Epstein isn't dead; he's just hanging around.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Apparently, Salty Seaman knows who Georgie is. He says Georgie is awesome. I love it.
Well, Georgie likes. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Never mind. We're gonna let that go. That joke didn't work in my head, so we're just gonna.
Good thing it didn't work in your head, and you stopped yourself. You know.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna catch myself from bombing right here.
Yeah. We're definitely not doing the whole.
You can't hit a home run if you don't swing, though. You know, I mean, you never know. You got to read the room.
Yeah, but sometimes you got to take a ball, man.
Oh my
god. Brittany, do you take balls?
And lady never tells.
I love it. I love it. Oh my god. I had so much fun with this chick at Tribute to the Fallen years ago. Oh my god. We should have got arrested. We really should have gotten arrested. I mean, I literally had one eye closed and the other one half open, and I'm like...
I did the windmill in front of an open window at Paula Casino once.
Good for you, man.
That was pretty awesome.
Why did that not surprise any of us, honestly?
No, nobody was like, what?
And it's like, that idea? Must do it.
Must do it.
People are pulling out the microscope going, what is that thing up there?
Is that a bug?
Yeah.
Oh, poor thing.
Oh, look at the fly. Oh.
Yeah, we need to get maintenance up there. There's a bug on the window. It's like flopping around.
Just kill it. Put it out of its misery.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I say, too. Like, hey there, little guy. We're just going to put you out of your misery today. No? Just me? Oh, okay.
Oh, God. That was brutal. Almost covered my webcam in antifreeze. I mean, Fireball.
Antifreeze.
It is. All right. You guys give me 3.5 minutes. I'll be right back.
3.5 minutes?
Yeah.
He's going to have a smoke.
Yeah, I'm going to have
3.5 minutes.
Why do you need 3.5?
Brittany gets requested the first song, by the way. Brittany, whenever you want Brittany to play, he's going to play for you. I mean, no Lady Gaga, really... but I know you're not that girl anyway.
Oh, hell no. I don't know.
Unless it's like, I don't care. Like, I don't know if any of you guys follow Tommy Vexed on Instagram, but he just put out since he just finished his lawsuits with his former band, Bad Wolves, he was able to finally release his covers album. So, like, I know that Bad Romance was one of the covers that he did on that. You can download that for free off of Bandcamp. So now he's going by The Lone Wolf. He got kicked out of the band because he's conservative.
Yeah, it's...
I love me some Tommy Vexed.
No. Because I tuned specifically. There's because I'm working on a bunch of covers, obviously. So one of them that I'm gonna do. So one of the things that I want to be able to do is make sure that I can also play the original of a song.
Hi, Julie.
As well as
Minnie's wife says he can do a lot in 3.5 minutes.
Hey, when you get to that point, sometimes you just got to make it happen in record timing.
I mean, we have an
Elvis Costello request here.
Oh, man. No, so I tuned specifically for a song, and it will take me like 20 minutes to try and even tune back, so I'm not even going to do that. Because the song is just so damn cool. It is perfection.
And this is this one of the ones that's going to be on your January 18th album?
Yeah, this is one that I plan on trying doing a punk version
your
of it.
Covers album?
Yeah, so... this is weird. So we can all hear the guitar, right? Yeah. People hear guitar, yeah.
Yeah, I hear fine.
All right. And I'd give up forever to touch you. 'Cause I know that you'd feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be. I don't wanna go home right now. All I can taste is this moment. All I can breathe is your life. Sooner or later it's over. I just don't wanna miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. Everything's made to be broken. I just want you to know who I am. Can't fight the tears that ain't coming, or the moment of truth in your lies. When everything feels like the movies, yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When when everything's made to be broken. I just want you to know who I am. It's the same thing after that. I'm not going to keep going, but yeah.
Right.
So I'm trying to figure out how to make that into a punk version, which is a royal pain in the ass.
Yeah, which you've been working on that for a while on Twitch.
Yeah, there's. I just got done completing Eric Clapton. Well, the demo version of Eric Clapton's "Tears in Heaven." And
Salty Seaman's got the Onion Ninjas. I've cried to this song
just
before.
sneezed on me, you fucking dirtbag. Get off of me, you COVID freak.
Perfect fucking timing.
Man.
Because things are getting too emotional in here with Salty Seaman's comment about the Onion Ninjas.
Yeah, I know, right? No, it's that song's
Sing through your nose.
Sing through your nose, that'll make it punk.
I'm actually so one of the ones that's actually really cool that I'll be doing is it's actually a Mariah Carey song.
No.
So the whole
Oh boy.
Swear to God.
Absolutely not.
No. So
No.
the whole purpose.
So now we're gonna have some more masturbation going on. And
Yeah, we are.
and stuff.
Well, so the thing with me and
Wildfires.
Mariah Carey is the fact that I feel like her career has come down to just Christmas songs, which is stupid because she has like greater songs than that. Like Hero. Hero is one of the greatest songs I've ever heard, like period.
I prefer the
That's a
stolen
great
version of Hero. That's
What?
not even the same song.
Let's see,
I'm a big Skillet fan, though, so. That's what it is.
You're a big
I was thinking more. I was thinking more like Enrique Iglesias.
No. So
I could be your hero, baby! Hero!
I'm doing all these songs that
I
are.
could take away your fear.
I'm
You're
doing all
like,
these
you are
songs
not
that are
helping at
important.
all with this. I don't
doing
feel
all
like
these
I
songs that are-
I don't help with stuff like this. No.
I'm doing all these
I'd be like,
songs that are
oh,
important to
babe,
me,
that was
like
such
in my
a lovely
childhood.
song.
Great video, and I already established like weeks ago on like one of our drunk casts after the bar got done on Instagram that I have no musical talent at all.
None whatsoever. Wait, where's that? I saw the
Which is
Ramones.
weird because I met my wife at a karaoke bar and I used to actually be able to sing. I used to like when I sang Bush Whistle. But now, and Eric Clapton's Tears in Heaven, but now I can't sing this shit.
Wait, hold on. Let's see. We got so.
Oh, we got the doggo.
We got the Carl. Mwah. Good boy. Yes, you're a good boy.
That's such a great song. Or what else did I see?
You just do the Eminem song, Bagpipe from Baghdad. Ooh.
If I saw you in heaven.
Radio, do you know that one? I don't know that one.
Eminem was fucking changed the world.
No, the only Eminem song that I know that is it's the 8 Mile song.
Alright, I'll be right back, fools. I gotta use it.
You're taking a break now, huh?
Or let's see. One of my favorites. I actually opened up for him once.
Yeah, Ted Nuge. The Nuge. Brittany. Something happened to Brittany. I don't know what happened. Somebody scratched her.
My damn cat was trying to get my attention. And he does this thing where he pats you, but he had his claws out, so it's like.
Oh yeah, no, my cats do the same damn thing. It's annoying.
I love these cats. I do. But oh my God, there's just some days I'm like, will you stop existing?
Hey, Brittany, can I talk you into wearing a booby shirt next week?
A booby shirt?
You know.
I love boobies.
Sure, why not?
No.
Just put the puppies out there. Watch. I bet you anything our ratings go up by like 25%. Watch. I'm fucking telling you. It's fucking crazy, but it's true. It is. Guys just be like, click.
Mitch Ryder. No, I do not, actually.
Aaron says, pass me the ammo by Moonshine Bandits.
No.
Don't know it.
No.
Mitch Ryder.
No. Don't know any Mitch Ryder.
Eugene, why are you on so many different accounts, bro? Like, I can't keep track of them. Like, I literally, I have so many friends on Facebook that are hardcore fans of the bar that repeatedly get banned for shit. And they have to switch account to account. You know how many times I've been banned? Once. And if we're putting a post up about an IDF operation to rescue a bunch of Druze from Syria, and I said, look at those dirty Jews at it again. And if you got fucking flagged by Facebook and I got banned, I appealed it, and I was like, apparently your algorithm does not understand sarcasm. If you look at my profile, you see I'm very pro-Jewish, very pro-IDF. And they're like, oh yeah, we're sorry. So I was banned for like 4 hours. That's the only time. And I have literally shared memes from people who got banned for that meme. And I didn't get banned. I don't know. Am I related to Zuckerberg somehow? Because when I look at a thing, my eyes get real blue and I look like a Fremen and people get scared. Like, what the fuck's going on? I don't understand. Aaron says, you got to cover a hallelujah. Oh, you know what? I love that Sailor Jerry. She's a Navy vet, a very pretty lady. She's a great cover of that, the Veterans Hallelujah. It's amazing. If that doesn't make your ears, the Onion Ninjas come out, there's something very, 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 very wrong.
No, I actually don't. I mean, I did the Marine Corps hymn.
Yeah, he did the punk rock version for us
I did,
a couple weeks ago, yeah.
What else have I done?
Hey, Brittany, we're going to play some games?
National Anthem.
I tried thinking of one on my way here, but it requires me actually having to make up the trivia. So maybe if I get time this week, I'll make it up. But it's I'd have to make up the trivia account, and we can try to do it from there.
We'll have to get a fifth person, though, right? We'll have to team up, right? Like me and Radio versus T and somebody else, and you run the whole trivia thing. We have to do it like that, kind of, right?
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Or every man for himself.
Yeah.
Well, wait, did you just say man and not woman? I'm disappointed in you. You're slipping today.
Do I look like I really give a crap?
Apparently not today.
Not at all. All right. Weirdest Christmas gift you ever got, Brittany? Oh, this is gonna be good. I can tell already.
My ex-husband got me. I don't know why. He was just terrible at gift giving, honestly. But he bought me a Louis Vuitton purse that was basically from the streets of New York. And when I opened it, he had molded. He had made a mold of his penis into a vibrator.
Sweet.
And here's the thing, though. It wasn't
goes
just
back to the dildo Bagans thing we had earlier.
It wasn't just like a flesh colored. It was like purple.
Interesting.
It was purple. I don't know. I
would have done green, so it would have been like the Hulk.
Well, the way he would talk, you would think he was trying to be the Hulk.
So what you're saying
I totally ran
is
into this conversation
it was not a memorable penis.
It is actually. It's one of the best ones I've ever had in my life. Shitty dude.
What the hell here? I mean.
All right. So, let me ask you something, Brittany. You're the only girl, and you're going to be the sacrificial lamb about this a lot of times. But a woman, I say girl, whatever.
Lamb.
Whatever. Sacrificial lamb. Anyways, is it the size? Is it length or girth?
Me personally, I prefer length, but you gotta have some girth to it because if you're
wait a minute, hold on. Does the number 2 pencil count
Like if someone walks up and goes, "I got a foot long," I'm like,
absolutely
the number
not.
2 pencil doesn't like. I feel like you're just gonna get stabbed to death.
No, you're not even getting anything to death. You're just
someone's a tuna can. I like it.
No.
I mean, yeah. There's hello. Like, whoa. Wait,
See,
actually,
honestly, and that's the thing is that, you know, a lot of guys think like, oh, if her vagina's loose, it means she's had a lot of men. That's not the case. No.
I mean, it could be that you are just really, really small. No, like the guy.
Yeah. I mean, it is. Hey, John Whittorf, my fellow sufferee of the addiction known as World of Tanks.
Brittany's phone died.
Hey, mini radio. Merry Christmas, Aaron. I got a book from my mom today about Christian finances. Okay. Tim Burr says, I'm a tuna can.
That's why she's frozen in the corner.
Oh, no, she's frozen? No.
Yeah, she just texted that to the group chat that her phone died. So.
Oh, no.
I think I upset with the. I upset people. It's all right.
My phone died. Plug it in, fool.
Yeah. That's usually a thing. No, we do not. That's not a thing.
Just come on. I need my Brittany. I have to have a female on the show, otherwise I just go off the rails.
It's like Tiamara on a whole bunch of his lives.
And just like,
Exactly.
So what are we gonna do?
She's gonna find that gift for show and tell. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, okay.
All right, so
I don't want to give TMR too much
credit.
Too much shit, though, because he does great stuff on his page, but that dude, his phone dies all the time, man.
Oh my God, I've called him numerous times. Like, dude, Ray, charge your phone. He's like, I know. I'm sorry. Ray,
all right. So, radio, worst or weirdest Christmas gift you ever got?
Worst Christmas gift I ever got was my ex bought me a guitar.
Oh, okay. And that's the worst one? Because
rule number 1 is you don't ever buy me a fucking guitar.
Oh.
And so at one point, like, I got so pissed off, I actually told her that day, I'm like, wait a minute, let me get this straight. You've been with me at this point for like 2 years. You mean to tell me that you cannot remember to not ever buy me a guitar? Like, do you not pay attention to anything? Clearly, she did not pay attention to anything.
Well, I'm learning something new here because, I mean, I would figure buying you a guitar would be like buying a gun for anybody else.
No.
Yeah, you want to buy me a gun?
Internet? Never buy me something that I like. Like, if it's a gun, don't buy me a gun.
Oh, wow, you're crazy.
What?
Because I got this dream gun.
Don't buy you a gun. What the fuck? Are you a communist or something, bro?
No, I want it to feel right in my hands. I want it to be mine. I don't want to feel bad when you buy me a gift and I'm like, oh, that wasn't really it. Hello. Hot dog down the hallway.
Salty Seaman, I blew up doll from one of my Marine buddies as a joke. See, that's beautiful, man. That's great. Good for you, dude. Like, seriously. Like,
I was on the third deck once, and then I was screwing the blow-up doll, and then I said, fuck this bitch, and I slit her throat and threw it off the deck. I was really drunk that night.
Yeah, that's a bad fucking pattern. John Witter says, my wife's cousin bought me a sweater vest several years ago. That's buy mini High Point. Don't you fucking dare buy me a fucking High Point. I don't want... No, what's wrong? That's terrible. Like, that's the worst gun on the market, period.
It is the worst gun on the market, but...
Buying you a tambourine.
There you go.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Stay away from
John Crockett.
See, you got a good point there.
Eugene says, I understand this. Your hands might not fit your hands for playing. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, no, it's definitely it's a preference thing, because just because I like Gibson Les Pauls doesn't mean that every Gibson Les Paul is going to be the same. The neck is different. There's just so many variables that are different. I've gone into a guitar store before to buy like a $5,000 guitar, and I walked out with the $1,500 guitar because the $5,000 guitar sucked ass. Just it works that way.
Well, so there's a similar thing with guns. Like when I went and bought my when I started up my gun collection, that I finished unfortunately lost in a terrible boating accident. I had my HK. I was holding the HK P30. I love that gun. It's a bit over engineered, but it's German, so it's German. Go figure, right?
Everything German is over
But
engineered.
then I held the SIG. I think it's P226, which is what the Secret Service uses, right? And it's just a sexy, sweet-looking gun.
Yeah.
But you know what? It was like $100 more expensive.
They're definitely not overrated.
And the HK just felt better in my hand, and I was like, all right, that's when it felt right in my hand.
Yeah,
and
I'm not a big fan of stuff like just. I'd rather the holidays and whatnot is for others. What the hell did I just what? Huh?
You got a guest, dude. You got a guest behind you.
Shit!
Your cat's behind you,
motherfucker!
Bro.
And he's showing us his asshole. No, hey, let him hang out, man.
Get off the fucking. Get out of there, Electra. Fucker. Say hi.
Electra, nice. Give her some size.
There you go. What's up, Chica?
Like fucking Daredevil's on again.
Yeah, this is the runt. Huh? Aren't you the runt?
Bob Soria chiming in with Merry Christmas. What's up, Bob Soria, you legend? Thanks for tuning in, brother. Please share the show out. Appreciate it, man. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Whatever else. I hope your day was awesome and you got all kinds of cool shit. Hopefully something other besides, Santa, sanitized underwear and socks, maybe some ammo. My cousin, he has been full-time active duty National Guard. That makes any sense, right? Like he joined the Army, then he went National Guard, and then he became full-time National Guard. Like that's what he's been doing for the last 18 years. Deployed to Iraq, and he works over, I think it's Camp Aberdeen, down way down in Indiana. And they have a thing in their office called Dirty Santa. And it's kind of a white rhino thing, but they put like liquor in there instead of like, gag gifts and stuff like that. Well, the old man, the C of the group, he came in late, like halfway through, and brought in a cup and said and put on like something like Lucky or something, and big styrofoam cup, and then he had tissue paper on it. My cousin drew his number and grabbed that. Didn't look into it, and then noticed it was a little heavy. And they're like, "Oh, hey, what'd you get?" And he's like, "Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it. It's rubbish. I'm just gonna keep it because I don't want to trade." Pulled the tissue out, and there was like 50 rounds of 9mm in there. He basically just took his he took his gun out, he took his magazine, and he just started popping rounds into a styrofoam cup. That's your fucking Dirty Santa Christmas present right there. And I'm like, that's fucking awesome. Because ammo's, I mean, it's getting better.
I'll take that shit.
It's getting better. It's not like it was a year ago, but it's still expensive, right? And so that's an awesome fucking present. He goes, there was way more than $25 in that thing. There was like 50 rounds in there. Like that's, that was a good present. He's like, I murdered it.
And even though ammo's getting, a little bit better, inflation gets us all. So.
Oh yeah, it's a poor man's tax, man.
It's not going to get any better. It maybe on a temporary, but it'll go back up.
Salty Steven says, "Merry Christmas. I gotta get some rest, guys." Absolutely, brother. Get your rest. Thanks you tuning in. I appreciate it, man. You're a legend. You're always awesome, man. Did he get lost one weekend, not find his way home? Maybe. Supply sergeant, first sergeant, or training NCO? Well, that's a long story. Shit, that's $100 bill almost nowadays. Okay. All right. I like his profile picture, man. That's awesome. It's just
ammo's almost becoming like investing in gold or silver.
A little bit. Like it's almost a commodity now, isn't it? Like a commodity, like they trade in the Chicago stock market. Like
hedge against inflation.
Yeah, absolutely. Holy shit! If I was smart, I would take my stimulus money and just bought ammo and just.
What if that was the plan all along? Make it like a commodity, and now it's like gold.
I'm trying to think of the worst Christmas present I ever got, and I really can't remember one. Like I can say some of the best ones I've got, but my wife's listening and that's weird, so I can't go there. But it involved boots. I don't know. I don't think I really ever got like a terrible Christmas present.
I mean, somewhere in the world right now, somebody got a Lil Nas X CD, so that's got to be pretty terrible.
I fucking love that dude. Like, here's what's happening in my brain lately. I've got out of my echo chamber for a while. Now I'm going hard to paint, and I'm just like, you know what? What do I give a fuck if Miley Cyrus shows her fucking damning her vagina to a bunch of fucking people? Why do I care? Does it hurt me? No, it doesn't. Do you know how good that chick's voice is, though? It's stupid. Her voice is amazing. You don't believe me?
This is weird because this is like the second time tonight Miley Cyrus has come up in conversation.
Yeah, I know. Check out Jolene.
Talking about Tommy Bex's cover album earlier.
Well, you know what it was? I watched a Mary Murray Christmas on Netflix the other day, and she was on it, and she's singing. I'm like, oh my god, that girl's pipes are stupid. Like, stupid. Like, what do I care? She's a fucking hula. She's in her 20s or early 20s. Who the fuck wasn't an idiot in the early 20s?
I'm just saying.
Why you're an idiot? Because you're not old enough to have a gut, and that's where all your instincts come from. All right, like that's where they come from. You get a little bit of gut, you get a little bit of pooch. That's the part of your body goes. Remember when that didn't work out the last time? Don't do that again. Oh, you're 22 years old, and you're already worth $100 million. Who the fuck's going to tell you no? Nobody. So go be an idiot. That's what your 20s are for. Anybody, we're all in the military. 3 of us are Marines, 1 in the Navy. How many good decisions do we make in our 20s?
Well, one of us joined the Navy, so that's a bad decision already.
It was a great decision, actually.
Yeah.
Best 1 out of 4.
I got a nephew that's trying to join the Navy right now, but he's in the Philippines, so yeah.
He's joining the Filipino mafia, huh?
No, he wants to join the United States Navy so he can.
The Filipino mafia
citizenship.
What'd you say, Brittany?
Well, you got to get your green card first, bro. So I got to go talk to a lawyer.
Get your green card first. No, you just go to the embassy.
Filipino mafia.
I'll hook you up. What'd you say, Brittany?
Are you sure? Because I contacted Benny.
Let him continue.
Go ahead, T.
I was just gonna say I asked Benny about it, and he said he had to get his green card first because we had Benny on a little while ago, and he's a recruiter.
Oh yeah. He got to get your green card.
Yeah, he said he had to get his green card first, so it's like.
And then don't get in trouble or boot your ass back to wherever fuck you came from. But
see, I knew some people that were getting theirs while they were in the Navy.
Yeah,
but,
sure.
I mean, I guess it varies from branch to branch, maybe.
I don't know. I think that would be a standard DOD thing, but
most of our immigrant sailors were either from Africa or Puerto Rico. So,
well, if you know a way that he can join the Navy from the Philippines, let me know.
Yes, he can.
He wants to join.
There's ways,
and he does speak good English.
Oh well, then he's really going to learn there.
Yeah,
what
until
are
he
you
gets
talking
pissed
about?
Off or upset,
like, if you're Filipino, you don't
always do that.
If you walk into the recruiting office anywhere in the world and you're like, I want to join the United States Navy, and they're like, you're Filipino, and you go, C. They go, cool, you're already in. Like,
well,
you're not making chief unless you're Filipino.
In Tagalog, it's actually O or Opo for yes, but close enough.
I'm still sticking with C. It sounded good.
Eugene says she did a good job on Jolene. Yes, she did. She fucking murdered that song. It was ridiculous. She says, he also says, you can't score good on asphalt. Join the Jarheads. Oh, really? I bet you my GT score is higher than yours.
I bet you mine is too.
I qualified for high level freaking electronics for the air wing, and just because I requested mass to get the fuck out of that school doesn't mean I'm not intelligent.
Yeah,
he's the 5th largest Air Force in the world. Get out of here. But he also redeemed himself by calling for shots.
Auto mechanic, and I'm like, I don't even know how to change my oil, so no. I can't even do that.
Puerto Rico is part of the United States. I know you meant states, but it's Christmas and we're all hammered, so it's all good.
I'm still trying to figure out how Puerto Rico is not actually
a state.
A state. Like,
they don't want to be one. Why would you?
I think they do.
Do they?
They did during the Obama administration,
like
and I think they changed their mind during the Trump administration.
I mean, they're like, yeah, nope, screw this.
All right, Brittany gave me the idea. Weirdest Christmas tradition, and since you gave it to me, Brittany, you gotta come up. You gotta go. What was the weirdest Christmas tradition you ever been a part of, or that your family still does, or you did in the past, or maybe your exes with the very large hog? I love making her fucking blush and laugh. It's my favorite thing in the world.
I think it's not a weird tradition, but there is a German tradition where you're supposed to find the pickle.
Oh yeah, find the pickle,
in
sure.
the tree. And then
you get to open the first gift, right?
Yeah.
That's why Puerto Rico's not part of the U.S.
What?
There, keep going.
The comment there.
But I'm sorry, I was. But anyways, my aunt had this deal where she didn't just buy like the decorative pickle; she bought like an actual real fucking pickle. So, like, all you had to do was just sniff around the tree, going
right. Oh, that's. I don't have any weird ones. We really don't. It was growing up, I was the only child in Milwaukee. Our family was to the winds. Like my mom's family, well, not to the winds. My mom's family, all the Irish, were in Indianapolis. My dad's family was just half Irish, half German. They were to the winds. I mean, Texas, West Virginia, Kentucky, Alabama. So I mean, we only saw them like twice a year, family reunions and whatnot. We didn't really have anything weird. We didn't have any weird traditions really at all. So I got nothing there. Radio, you guys you have any weird like family traditions? I mean, White Rhino thing doesn't count. That's normal
White
shit.
Rhino.
You never heard of the White Rhino?
That's funny
White
because I
elephant.
just
White
named my
elephant.
business White Rhino.
Whatever.
You mean
Have
the white
another shot,
elephant?
Minnie. Yeah, White elephant. That's what I meant.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say because I just named my business White Rhino. Serious.
Oh, I'm going.
You're kind of infringing on our buddy though, Shane, the War Rhino.
Well, White Rhino is because that's my uncle's nickname. So, yeah.
John says his DT score is 121. I still actually talk to my recruiter. I got to ask him ask Benny. How do I find that out? What did I score on the SRB?
It's in your SRB.
My ASVAB was.
I don't have my SRB.
Okay, I'll show you how to go get it online.
It's in New Orleans.
No,
I have my
get it
DT14.
online.
That's it.
No, you can get it online.
All right. Well,
would you like to see? I will show you. As a matter of fact, right now, my high school transcript.
I don't. Okay.
Oh, God.
It's bad. Because I'm looking for my GT score right now.
Brittany, how'd you do? Brittany, how many people were in your graduating class?
We had about 300.
That's close to me. Where'd you graduate at? Be honest.
At Jackson High School, Michigan.
No, I mean where in the 300?
Oh, in the grade point average.
Yeah.
I think I was at about a 3.6.
Nerd.
I'm not sure though.
Nerd. No.
You know what? Fuck off.
No. I'm giving you shit because I'm about to give shit to myself. Like my freshman and sophomore year, I was academically ineligible to play sports like 3 different times. I do like extra credit coming on Saturdays, so they would allow me to play sports. Junior year, my first quarter of my junior year, I was on the National Honor. The National Scholastic Honor Society. Because I went from like a 2.0 to a 3.8. Because I actually shit, life is coming at me. I better hit the books, and I did.
Yep, every year I was on the Honor Society. I had to keep my grades up because I was a varsity swimmer for the high school, and I was also swimming for the county. So we would compete against other county swim teams. And
how big are your arms? You have to swim with those boobs. How the fuck big are your shoulders and arms? I'm just saying, that's a lot of drag, isn't it?
It's like a little kettlebell
very
workout
tight
right there.
swimsuits that push down.
They do, don't they? Yeah. I had
kettlebells before kettlebells existed.
Yeah, there you go. We can credit Brittany for that revolution.
The natural kettlebells.
We're going to do kettlebell swings today.
Okay.
Do those every fucking day of my life, bro.
Come at me, bro.
I'm going to get these kettlebell workouts in and be like, bitch.
Bitch, please.
I love it. Oh, Eugene says, I bet the butterfly was a great watch.
Actually, that was my stroke. I was great.
Oh, really?
Oh, or stroke, huh?
Yeah. I was really good at butterfly.
I see what you did there.
Thank you.
My coach always had me doing the butterfly. And honestly, my arms were huge from that. My chest was more lifted.
Oh, there you go.
Now I'm sitting there going, I really should get back into that. I need a breast lift.
I'm trying to find my freaking GT score. Where is it?
Who's calling shots next? Come on, John. Come on, John. Come on, Eugene. Come on, guys. Call shots. I'm waiting
He said
for
that
you.
coach was a boss. Oh
The
my
coach
God.
was a boss.
Oh, found
My
it.
coach was a jerk, too. He would say some mean shit to me on the block. He'd be like,
Really?
hey, you're fucking ugly. I'd be like,
He's trying to piss you off. He's trying to motivate you in a very weird kind of way, but you know.
He would also say like my ass was too fat, or he would say I was too slow, or I was stupid. Like he would purposely make me mad so that I would race better.
That's kind of weird.
No, it's not weird. It's not weird. Trust me.
Well, I mean, I'm going off today's standards because you couldn't do that today.
No, but back in the day, like I've had coaches do that to me too. Like, hey, going up and I was pinch hitting, right? Semi-pro game, huge thing. We go to the state tournament based on this at bat, and my coach would go like, "Hey, remember we 0 for 3 yesterday? You fuck." And I'm like, "You fucking dick." Like, really? I'm like, all right, that's it. First pitch fastball. I'm fucking swinging. And what do you know? Fate was like, oh yeah, first pitch fastball, low inside, just
You know
like
what's
you
cool
like it,
about
baby.
our swim team though was that when I was in, we didn't have a diving team, but we competed against 10 other teams in my first year, and we beat them all. And they had diving teams, and we beat them.
How does that
I was
work?
like, oh my God, we are that good.
That's fucking priceless. I love it. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
I found my GT score.
Gross. Oh,
we
you
can't
find
read it though.
No,
Yeah.
it's fucking bullshit.
You gotta go.
Before you
gotta
blow it up big enough that you can
Yeah.
read it. Make sure you like cover up your
You gotta
fucking
blow it up.
social and shit. So
I'm not worried about it. If you try to steal my identity, more power to you because I feel bad for you, honestly. I really do. You might actually help me out.
you might actually
So, like,
help me out.
You might actually. I got no worries about that whatsoever. There it
What do you
is,
mean? I bought an
554-835-954.
in Bangladesh. Like, how'd that happen? You know, good luck trying to steal my shit.
They'd be like, yes, my nickname is Radio.
Yeah, radio.
People call me Radio.
Oh my God, we're loons.
Okay, so I'm not sure. Were you able to? You were able to see it, right?
Yeah, but we can't
Sort
read
of.
it.
Can't
Okay,
read it,
so
but we can see it.
Are you able on StreamYard to go like full screen my thing? Or
Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me try this. There we go. Terminal Lance.
No, actually, so I have 7 DD214s.
What?
In 7 years. I was a reservist.
Oh.
So every time you go
right. I forgot.
every time you go on active duty orders, you get a DD214 when you leave. So it's kind of fun. Like this is the one when I left Iraq. There's one when I left.
I still don't see your fucking ass rubber GT score. Come on, let's go.
All right, there's the.
John says he's a 121.
Mine's like
And
a 105.
Why the hell did he join? Like, why would you join with that?
Why don't you go to engineering school?
I'd be going to Yale or something.
I think mine was a 127, but I could be completely full of shit.
Recruiting paperwork. Anyone remember this shit? Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right, you ready for the GT score?
Yeah, let's see it.
Right there, GT 105.
There you go.
I was a genius.
Yeah,
Not really.
for a Marine, you're fucking legendary.
Yeah, for a
fucking
Marine, I was.
geniuses, bro.
We're geniuses.
Let's see here. Where was? there's also
He just 100 with SEAL team scores. Yeah, and I've had SEALs on this show, and I'm gonna bring another one here in the next month or so. And they're interesting dudes for sure. There's something very.
There's your social security card. That's awesome.
Yeah, good. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
there you
Here's
go.
my high school transcript. Check this shit out. Look how dumb I was. I was so dumb that my freshman year, I got a C
dumb. You were just
in beginning
lazy,
guitar.
bro.
Oh, I was.
You were
lazy
dumb.
as fuck.
You're not dumb. You're just lazy.
Why do you get an F in, what does that say? Phys? I can't even read that. Damn.
Did you get an F?
Physical science. I got an F in beginning guitar.
You got F in English too.
You got an F in beginning of the guitar, and you're a fucking guitar player.
Yeah.
That
At that
reminds me
point
of
too,
that-
I'd already been playing for a bunch of years too, which was funny.
That reminds me of that Cheech and Chong skit. Mexican American.
Yup.
Like education, so they go to night school and take Spanish and get a B.
But
You
here's
right
the
there.
funny part
How do you
about
get an
it.
F in fucking beginning guitar, dude? That's horrible.
I know, right?
You
Well,
got
let's
a
see.
D
When did I
in
actually?
music.
Yeah,
Oh my
how-
God,
that was.
dude.
You're a musician,
where?
and the worst grades you have are in the thing you're supposed to care the most about.
Oh
Okay, see,
no, dude! I got a D
the
in
F
driver's
the F
ed.
in algebra, I could see. I was horrible in math. I could not.
Oh,
make
me
it
that's
too.
three
that's an
times
F in
college to pass it.
pre-algebra, by the way.
John says, shit, with those scores, you can actually design new crayons for the core.
Now, ready? Check this out.
John, that's fucking beautiful, brother. Good. Dude, screenshot
wait.
that and post. Make that a post. That's fucking hilarious. Oh my
Wait,
God,
what?
John.
What'd he say?
He said, shit, with those scores, you can actually design new crayons for the core.
Fuck yeah, I can.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, look.
Shit, brown.
Networking. Yeah, here's like all this shit I
Porta
actually
potty
do in
jizz
real
boy.
life.
Shakespeare, you got an F in Shakespeare? How the fuck
Yep.
you get an F in Shakespeare, bro?
You get an F
Dude,
in
I got-
Shakespeare.
I do all this shit like investing
I didn't
and
even know
whatnot.
Shakespeare was a
Oh my
fucking
God!
course.
If I was your mom,
I got
I'd
an
be beating the
F in
shit out of you.
econ.
I'd be
Yeah.
like, what is wrong with you?
You got the worst grades on the
Fine
things that
arts
take
you
no
failed in.
effort.
Fine
Yeah, I
arts.
know.
That's not even hard.
And everything you did good on took effort.
History.
Nature, yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Well, what's funny about this
Oh,
too is
God,
that
dude. How the hell did you graduate? Like,
I
by
don't know.
Did you
I
have
didn't.
To
I
be with
dropped.
some-
Do you
did
see
have to
this
get
right
raped by
here?
somebody?
No, do you
What?
see this right here? This is the last. I only needed this class to graduate high school, and I had
Barely.
like, yeah, but I walked away from high school and dropped out my senior year with 1 credit left, essentially, just this
Ugh.
class. And so when I joined the Marine Corps a year later, they're like, "So, where's your high school diploma?" And I'm like, "About that."
What an idiot.
Oh,
Why
one credit
would you-
short, motherfuckers.
They had
Oh
to.
my God,
That
there's so much
this
I
is
wanna
why they
say.
enrolled me in this class. But I will then say this: I have that same piece of paper that all you fucking 4.0 students that did good in school and all that shit. Yeah, go fuck yourself. We have the same piece of paper. It doesn't mean shit. I wiped my ass with it.
Except we don't wipe our asses with ours.
Yeah,
Actually
I
means something.
actually don't know where my diploma is.
Yeah, I don't know
think
where
No.
my
has
diploma
it.
is either. No,
No, my
Yeah,
college
but-
degree, I
I
don't
have
even
mine in my
like.
safe. With my
No,
Funny
my
thing
college-
is, though, I'm looking right at my letter jacket from high school. It's
Oh,
hanging
you
up in the
fucking
closet
tool! You
next to
still
my
have that
computer.
fucking thing? You haven't
Oh
burnt
my
it?
god!
I even
You're
have
pulling
it
an
in
Al
the
Bundy,
store.
aren't you?
Yeah,
It's been hanging in the same. It's right next to my alphas.
Brittany.
Yeah,
It's
I-
hanging in the
our
Really?
same
It's
education-
hanging
closet.
next
like-
to your dress alphas. Really?
Honestly,
It's
our
hanging in the same
education system is
closet
pure
down in my
shit.
basement with all my uniforms from when I was in the Marine Corps.
Wow. Brittany, do you have your high school diploma hanging next to your whites?
No, I
No.
don't. I still have my whites actually.
I don't even
actually
have my
set 'em on for the first
bachelor's
time,
hanging.
and I actually fit into them.
I was gonna ask, but I was scared. I was like, if I ask her, can you still fit in
Just
your
barely. Just barely.
I
the
fit into my
blouse,
dress
just
blue
barely.
still.
Well, it's unfair for women with large tracts of land, right? A little bit.
Yes, I know
fit
because
into my dress blues.
I had a button on my dress blue blouse, so we wear white blouses underneath our dress blue tops, and I shit you not, in the middle of the change of command, I felt something, and I literally see a button just fly. And I was seriously like, that is not mine. And I looked, I'm like, oh my God, it is. I was so
You know what, John? There's nothing wrong with tech schools. Fucking people.
There's
need
nothing
to
wrong
learn
with tech
fucking
schools at
skills.
all.
No,
People need to learn.
No,
people
there
need to
isn't.
learn
And
trades.
our
skills
education system is such garbage that
it's a scam, bro.
Our
it's such
kids,
a scam. It's
like
such
our
a
kids
scam.
nowadays are going to learn more from YouTube and all the shit that they're actually interested in. That they'll probably be more successful than we. Like, you don't need a fucking college. Like, it's just bullshit. I have a fucking bachelor's degree in business. I don't do a goddamn thing with it.
Michelle, I have my high school diploma in my fire safe box with my car title, my other papers, my birth certificate, my social, my DD 214s, everything. And I do admit, you know, if you can have good grades all you want in high school, but I highly support tech schools for sure.
Fuck yeah.
Tech schools is the way to
they're
go.
probably the best route to go. Or the go to like the trade route. You kidding me? Like those never
go be an electrician, go be a boilermaker, go be
I wish
whatever.
I would have learned like HVAC or something when I got out.
Air HVAC, yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah, no, HVAC.
The school that I was going to for a bit to be a vet tech, you know, it was basically considered a trade school as well because we were doing hands-on, and the animals that we worked with were all from the county shelter. So, of course, I didn't want to deal with a bunch of animals that were just picked off the street trying to bite you. But
by the way, electricians are
like radio?
just about as crazy as I bite. If you pick me up off the street, I got I am vaccinated though with my rabies shots. I'm up to date.
From your keys, because he has this thing with keys. Like, we were like to lock them into things and then have no ability to get them out.
Vaccinated to what extent? I mean, rabies, but what about the vid?
Have you had your fourth booster yet?
Have I had my HIV vaccination? I've had the HIV vaccination. I got the gonorrhea herpes one recently. No, I haven't gotten any of the
COVID shit.
The flu vaccines that are needed right now with all these boosters.
Oh, I got the Rona last week.
Through my house right now.
Positive, I got the Rona.
Oh, SARS. I haven't had any SARS vaccines, and I say that because I'll probably end up. I don't know. Whatever. It's stupid.
I already got mine. I'll say it. I got all my shots for.
If you want to get them, I don't care. Like, it doesn't bother me either way. Like, cool, go ahead and get them. Like, that's
that's the thing is that just a lot of my friends used to give me crap about it, and it was just like, you know, I have my reasons as to why I chose to get mine. I'm not chastising you if you don't choose yours. If you don't want to get vaccinated, that's your choice. If you do, that's your choice. But don't. The thing I tell people is like, don't harp on the other group for their choices because they're not yours. You know, And I have my reasons as to why I got, you know, the 2 shots and the 3rd booster. So.
All right, guys. How much longer do you want to go on? Do you want to give me 4 minutes to smoke a cigarette and keep going? Or?
I'm bored. I'll stay up all night today.
We're going to get freaky.
I'm actually going to head off here shortly just because I'm not feeling so hot. So.
Yeah, I know you had something in the
All right. Well, I'll be back
I got
in a few
the
minutes.
Rona.
Radio, if you're back when I come back.
Yeah, no,
I'll
jam away for a little bit.
Yeah, there you go. And hey, chat room, anything you want radio to play, put in the chat. Same thing for calls.
I got to remember how to play it. I was sitting here playing Creed just now.
I know, I heard.
Oh, God,
I just did a shot.
I gotta remember the lyrics.
Clearly, I remember them. I listened to them a lot.
Hello, my friend,
Wrong song here.
Sound like
I don't remember
better. Yeah.
Can you take me higher? Oh, we got a Stairway to Heaven.
I can't believe women back then thought he was hot. I'm like, I just did not see it. I was like, oh.
Who was Scott Stapp?
Yes.
Just mumble,
So just mumble a lot.
That's how you do Creed songs. Let's pretend you're either gargling water or dick, whichever one you want to go with.
Yeah. Wow, that sounds pretty good there, T.
Coming from a guy that
water.
has
Gargle
no
water.
musical talent at all.
Yeah, that's pretty. Wait, what else is it? By the way, if
Just
anyone
shot a
hasn't
bunch
heard
of
it, the
fouls
new
and you
Guns N'
got a
Roses
regret
song is
somehow.
absolutely amazing.
One by Metallica.
My wife was just asking me the other day, like, how did the lead singer of Guns N' Roses die? And I'm like,
He
I don't
did.
think
He ain't dead.
I'm like, I don't think he's dead.
No, he ain't dead. We would all know if Axl Rose was dead because you hear the world going
Yeah,
on.
I was like, I don't think
under
Axl Rose is dead.
He ain't dead. And I'm surprised he ain't dead.
Right? Same with Slash.
Slash, Ozzy.
The Ace of Spades.
Uh-oh, hold on. I do know this.
The Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades. Fuck, so since nothing's open because of Christmas, like all I could get for beer was Busch Light for tonight, and like this shit's running through my system like water. Fuck, I gotta piss again. I just went piss not even half an hour ago.
Yeah, something like that. I haven't played Ace of Spades in a while, but it takes a.
He said close enough.
So whenever Minnie gets back, I'm gonna have to play this.
Or wait. It's a way different tuning because they tune much lower, but.
What about Monkey Wrench?
Ah, Monkey Wrench. Yeah, I was gonna say I got a good one too. About Mother dancing.
I was just doing that.
You just did that.
That's probably I was thinking of it. I'm drinking. I'm sorry. My brain doesn't work so fast this. And I was also in the Marine Corps, so I'll use that as an excuse too.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, right. Let's see if I can do this. No, wait. Oh, shit. What's he do? Oh, no. Sorry.
I dropped my pencil.
Yeah, freaking.
Ooh!
Or,
You know what's
wait,
the problem?
someone
Is
said
I
monkey
actually
wrench.
thought about being a teacher. I just don't damn know how to lose my funds.
Joe Walsh. Mama, the rat.
Wait. What the hell does he play after that?
I bet his favorite movie is Crossroads with Ralph Macchio. I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
Now I'm thinking of Ralph Macchio and I've got the Karate Kid coming back. You're the best! Hello!
No, it's like probably like Wayne's World. Love that one.
Oh my god.
Ralph Macchio is in Wayne's World?
No, he's
No.
talking about with Steve Vai. He does this scene where it's the dumbest guitar scene ever.
Yeah, no, I totally did.
Oh, there we go.
Stuck in my head, though. You can tell though because I got the Cobra Kai shirt.
Yeah, no, I love Foo Fighters. They're great.
So one of the things my wife and I got into last night after she was talking about, the guy from Guns N' Roses being dead, who's not really dead, was, did Kurt Cobain actually kill himself?
Yes.
Or did Courtney Love?
Courtney,
I think Courtney Love
well,
did it something about that.
She had something to do with it. She probably pushed him to do it, but Kurt did.
Which I only thought of right now because you were playing Foo Fighters and Dave Grohl used to play.
Well, there's no way, like...
But,
Courtney's too dumb.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a fucked up Christmas story. I forgot about this.
Because then her career took off after he died. She had her whole thing with Hole.
Anybody have
she was a rock star then too.
Anybody have a relationship end on Christmas Day? Anybody?
Maybe.
I
was probably drunk if I did.
I did. I had one end on Christmas Day. It was awesome. I found out she was cheating on me.
At all.
She admitted to it, and I just fucking lost my fucking shit. I'm like, all right, well, your belongings will be out of the house by tomorrow, on the lawn. So might want to call your brothers and tell them to be cautious when they come up to pick up your stuff, because they come to the door, I'm gonna shoot them in the face.
Earlier, I'm going to piss.
Oh my gosh. No, wait a minute. Brittany said that doesn't surprise you. Why did you say that doesn't surprise me? Enlighten me, please.
Yeah.
Honestly, I thought you were the one that got dumped on Christmas Day, so I was like...
I was the one that got dumped on Christmas Day. Yeah, I basically did. I mean, like, I didn't even have a chance.
I thought you said you dumped her.
No, I confronted her about some suspicions I had and how cold she was the last few, whatever time it was, few days. And she just blurted it out like 48 hours. Like, they interrogate a guy and they're like, we saw you there. It's like, no, I don't know that dude. And like, yeah, but somebody saw you there wearing a blue shirt. Like, yeah, I stabbed that motherfucker in the face. Like, they just admit to it. Like, they just come out and do it. And she's like, yeah, it was bursting from her. She just wanted to tell me, and she did.
Was like
and
dying to let you know.
It was over. I mean, technically, did I break up with her? I don't know, not really, because she kind of just did it. And I'm like, all right, I guess it's over. Like, fuck, let's.
So I drove my ex-husband. He was so jealous all the time that at one point he got mad that I had a friend from back home who was a Marine, and my friend hit me up saying, "Hey, I'm going to be swinging by Virginia. Do you want to hang out?" And I told my ex-husband at that time when we were dating, I was like, "Let's go meet up my friend. I've known him since high school." He's like, "Why don't you just go fuck your friend?" And blah blah blah. It just got to this huge unnecessary argument. So basically,
there's some issues there, right?
I was like, you know what, fine, I will. So like,
Telltale
I just basically
sign
gave
they're
up. I was like,
cheating.
fine, I'll go fuck him then.
Yeah, he has.
I knew he was talking to a lot of women behind my back. He claims he never touched another one. I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't care. That's not my problem.
I doubt it. I think you're right. Yeah, like who says that? Like, no.
I'm heading to bed. So everyone,
okay.
Have a good night. Stay safe. Merry Christmas to all.
Absolutely.
And to all, a good night.
Absolutely, brother. All right. Well, damn.
Yeah,
and,
he was that quick.
And then there was two. And T's gonna come back probably.
There will be three. He has to go piss.
Yeah.
Actually, you're gonna be alone for a minute. I gotta piss now. So.
No, don't say that. No. All right. Well, I have to come up with something to like fill the time. Shit. Well, Eugene says he says almost got killed in ISO Barcelona on 26/78. Ooh, interesting, because he was. Oh my god. Oh man. Well, thanks everybody who tuned in. Please share the show wherever you can. If you're tuning in after the live show, please share it out. Anyways, it's Christmas. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Whatever else. Yeah, I'm kind of lost right now. I kind of want to like play like a little bit. I want to play a little reel maybe if I can. Oh no, I can't do that on the desktop version of Facebook, can I? Oh, that sucks. All right. So what do I think about things right now? Having a bit of a fucking revelation. My midlife crisis is not buying a Corvette and snorting coke off a stripper and run red lights. It's so much of everything has become bullshit to me. All my institutions that I trusted in, they're destroyed. They're rubbish now. Uh, when you have people run the vax down your throat, and then they say, "Oh, Anderson Cooper brought to you by Pfizer," if it blows my mind away that there's people out there that, especially on the left, that are all rallying against, and rightfully so, against the pharmaceutical industry. And oh, they're controlling the country, and they don't have any cures, and all they do is just string you along. And then all of a sudden, these fucks are getting Pfizer tattoos and like post on their Facebook that I got vaxxed, I got my booster. It's like a year ago, 2 years ago, you were calling Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson Johnson the worst things on the planet. Now you're putting tattoos on your shoulders. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm not saying don't get the vaccine. Get it, especially if you're high risk. And fuck, I'm high risk. I should have got it, but I'm pretty sure I got Omicron this week. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm almost positive I did. And I'm not fucking toot my horn. Like, I'm pretty sure I did. I had the worst fucking head cold I've ever had in my entire life. I had a sore throat, couldn't breathe, ears were popping, and I'm popping. I went through like an entire roll of toilet paper at work one day, just wiping my nose. Sore throat, fatigue, everything that Omicron is, which is basically a version of the cold. Guess what? Do you know what causes the common cold? Do you know what kind of virus is? Brittany, you know what kind of virus causes the common cold? It's coronavirus.
I'm sorry, I was reading the comment section.
Yeah, it's coronavirus.
Yes, it's a form of the coronavirus. Yes.
Yeah. My wife says, she goes, he had a cold.
I'm sorry, a man cold.
Yeah, it's just, I'm sorry, a man cold. Yeah, that's true. But I looked it up. I did the cardinal sin. I looked up on the internet, and I'm like, what's the symptoms for
That's
Omicron?
where you went wrong. I tell people, do not look up, especially when people call me about, well, I looked this up for my car, and I think it's this. Okay, you're not the mechanic.
Right.
Don't look up stuff, because at this point, there's so many aspects of what it could be. Let the mechanic look at it. Then they ask me, like, I'm like, I have no idea. Sounds like your car's fucked up. Have it towed in.
Exactly.
But I think it's funny though. Like, I had friends legitimately ask me, because I was working at a vet's office and I was going to vet tech school. I had a friend. She was so paranoid. She was like, "Can I get the coronavirus from my dog?" I'm like, it's extremely rare, but yes, you can get coronaviruses from certain animals. And I was like, but you also know that when you get your pets vaccinated, that's one of their vaccinations that they get.
No, I did not know.
Yeah.
That.
And she didn't believe me. I said, go look at your vet records, and there's, you got the distemper parvo, lepto, and then there is, with some of those distemper shots, they also include the coronavirus in it. And so because it is an animal or zoological disease, better to be safe than sorry.
John says, don't ever tell a mechanic what you think the problem is that will cost you more. True. And my wife says, we cure it with vitamins.
I don't say shit to my mechanic. I'm just like, something's wrong with it.
She says, we cure it with vitamins and Dayquil, which is true. This is true. I mean, I went through like 2 boxes of Kleenex and a roll of toilet paper, and eventually I was okay. And the reason I think I had it is because I was at the Billboard show in a theater with a bunch of fucking people, and Omicron was on the rise, and everybody says it's a cold. It's like a hardcore cold, and that's exactly what it was all week. Hardcore cold, just massive.
Like the day after I got my booster, that was the
it could be the flu that my daughter's got right now too. Though.
And it could be the flu too. The fuck do I know? Like,
right?
I mean, Jesus Christ.
I don't
everything's
care.
a Rona.
If I get sick, I get sick. I deal with it.
Yeah, and
such
there was
is
like
fucking life.
I had a fever for about a few hours, like maybe half the day, and then it broke, and I'm like, all right, fucking whatever. I think I'm good.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was
Like,
actually happy. I was actually excited. Like, maybe I caught the Omicron. Maybe I caught it. Now I'm good. Now the Rona can't fuck me. You know, like I don't have to worry about shit. I don't have to get the vaccine. What the fuck do I need the vaccine for? This is stupid. They're literally firing nurses who got the Rona in the beginning, who have natural immunities. They're firing these people because they won't get the vax. What the fuck is that? Look at their natural immunity is way better than the vaccine.
That's where my problem lies into.
That's a bit much.
And anytime they start pushing something, it's like, okay, I start to feel like there's an ulterior.
Why did we all of a sudden start trusting the government? Oh, trust the science. You mean Dr. Fauci, who managed the AIDS crisis? By the way, he was in the INH when AIDS broke out, and he did a bang-up job with that, right? Didn't he? He did an amazing job. Just if you don't if you can't figure out the sarcasm right here, you're fucking
I can. But...
Jesus Christ, he was in charge of that, and he fucked it up royally. And that's the guy. Oh, trust the science. Oh, okay.
I just say though, with the science that we do have now, we have a better control of AIDS and HIV. I'm not saying it's cured by all means, but it probably never will be more manageable. It's not a death sentence as it used to be.
No, it used to be, absolutely. I mean, Dallas Buyers Club, and the whole movie's made about that, right?
Well, it's like TB. So I'm not gonna lie. So my mom and I, we were exposed to TB when I was a very young child on a plane that was sick with it, or with a guy that was sick with it coming back from Germany. We both got exposed. So obviously there are times where I have to get the TB test. And it's weird because sometimes my test will show up negative. I'll take it again because they know that I had exposure to it. It'll come back positive, and then I'll take it again. And it's always mixed. So like at this point, they just treat me as a positive case. But my mom, for sure, she's dormant. She's got the dormant case of the TB.
Guess who's always going to test positive for it?
I mean,
me.
It is what
it
is.
So I had it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. I went from 195 to 135 pounds in less than 6 months. I was on, and this is years. This is in my early 30s.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. I was shocked. I'm such a fucking moron that I was working for Amazon at the time, and I kept tightening my belt. I couldn't figure out why I was losing. Because here's my thing. I always lose weight during the spring, summer, and then I pack it back on during the fall. It's a Midwestern thing, I guess. I don't know. But I eat like a fucking maniac. I eat like a maniac. Yeah, well, I eat like a maniac. You know, when it gets cold, like you got to burn those calories, right? And yeah, I got it. I was diagnosed with tuberculosis, and fucking, you don't believe me? Google it, look it up, whatever we want to do. But I lost like a third of my lung capacity, got scarring, and I dropped 60 pounds in less than 5 months, excuse me. And Jesus, I will test positive every single time I have a TB test. And when I was in the hospital in isolation in a negative pressure room, they shot me. Actually, it was this arm. They shot me with a TB test, and within 3 hours, it had broken through my skin and began to bleed out. They're like, "Oh yeah, you got TB." They're like, "How the fuck did you do that?" I'm like, I signed an NDA. I can't talk about it. Sorry, but I'll give you a geographical place where it might have happened, but I can't talk about it. Really, like, are you serious? I'm like, I'm fucking coughing up blood. Do you think I'm joking at this point in my life? Like, no, I'm fucking serious. I can't talk about it. I'm sorry. It's not James Bond, but I can't talk about it.
Yeah, my mom.
I don't know.
It's dormant.
Well,
it's just weird.
One third of the people on the planet have dormant TB in their lungs. 1/3 of the planet. Think about that. That's like what now? 3 billion people? They have dormant TB.
Yeah.
And it only takes a few things. And when it popped up was when my second wife got sick. She got cancer, and she was sick, and it just turned a whole hailstorm of bullshit in my life. And I was so stressed out that my immune system went from here to that, and the TB just popped up. So not only is a wife dying of cancer, but I got fucking tuberculosis. This is gonna be a fun year, and it was not really. It was fucking brutal. Like I couldn't go to her chemo treatments because I was so fucking immune compromised, and she was too. So we couldn't fucking be with each other a lot. Like it's fucking horrible, man. It was the worst year of my entire life by far. By far, worst year of my life.
It's just weird lately that like people like Dr. Jane Orient, Dr. Scott Atlas, Dr. Peter McCullough that was just on Joe Rogan's podcast. Like you can't find their YouTube channels and stuff are getting banned, and it's like anybody
if you don't say take the vax, you're against the narrative. It's horrible.
You want to make your own decisions, whatever. I don't care. I don't care what you want to do. If like Britt said earlier, she had the vaccine, good for her, whatever. I don't care. I prefer not to get it. Like my kids, they're trying to push this stuff on kids and stuff now. It's like, I'd prefer not to take the risk of, the myocarditis and stuff like that. So that's our own choice to make. It's not anybody else's choice to make.
Well, the thing that pisses me off too is like there's so many that now there are treatment programs for if you do get COVID. Like you can take, your doctor will prescribe you hydrochloric, and the doctor will prescribe you ivermectin, aka CNN's version of horse dewormer. Well, they also accuse Joe Rogan of ingesting, something that puts in car batteries, aka water. And monoclonal antibodies
won a Nobel Prize, but
it's only been only 4 billion prescriptions written for it, and it only stops virus in vitro, which means it stops the virus from replicating. I mean that it's a horrible thing, I mean, Jesus, they're so in the narrative.
And then there's stuff out there like the monoclonal antibodies, and
that's right. Yeah,
nobody talks about that shit. But whatever.
No, you gotta take the vax, baby. You have to, or you're a piece of shit. If you don't take it, you're a piece of shit.
I just say you get it, you get it. You don't, you don't.
You get it. I mean,
my family and I, we have been extremely blessed. Last year and this year, knock on wood, that none of us got it. I got exposed to it twice. The funny thing, though, was when I got exposed to it the second time, both times it was at my vet job. The second time, it was at a Christmas party. And the girl who was sick with it, we were all within 6 feet of her. Mm-hmm. So here was a table of like the veterinary assistants and then the service people and whatnot. And so we all got quarantined. We were told, to monitor ourselves and everything else, and we did. And the funny thing was that after our 10 days of waiting, all of us came back negative, except the girl who sat the furthest away from the positive girl. She got sick with it. So we were like,
hilarious.
Well, how the fuck did that happen? Like,
she might have come in contact with somebody else.
Was looking for me. But I consider myself blessed. I thank the Lord every day that, none of my family members or I got infected with it. I'm extremely thankful for that. And I pray for another year that we don't have it.
Yeah, I'm not big on the vax, but I told my dad, he's 73. He's had 2 heart attacks, 3 episodes of cancer. I'm like, bro, I said to my dad, bro, damn. I didn't say that. Get the vax. Go do it. Like, you're 73. If it knocks you out, what the fuck else was going to? Like, go get it. Go ahead. Yeah, absolutely. Go get vax. Like, it's gonna help you. It's worth the risk at this point. You're 73. It's worth the risk.
Yeah, everything in life is a risk reward fucking situation.
Absolutely.
Well, that's the thing, is that a lot of people are hesitant about getting the shot because they're like, well, it's got this and it's got that. The thing I loved hearing the most was when I had people that were like woke saying there's toxins in the vaccines and blah, blah, blah. I was like, every piece of medicine has something of toxicity to it.
Oh yeah.
I was
God,
like,
how many things did we take when we were in? Oh.
I was like, Advil or Tylenol or aspirin has killed more people just because of the breakdown of the liver that it causes. just that alone.
Well,
But I'm
people
like, if you're
drink
the
and take
kind that's gonna
Tylenol like idiots. If you drink, don't take Tylenol. All right,
Don't take it.
Tylenol.
Don't chase
I
your
was one of those
Tylenol
idiots
with my
though.
Busch Light.
I admit though, when I was younger, I was one of those idiots when I first started my heart pills. I'm on propranolol. This helps a lot with some of the minor arrhythmia I have, as well as the
I was gonna
heart
say,
pain
do you have? I was gonna ask, do you have like palpitations or shit? Yeah. All right.
When I was obese, like I was over 200 pounds when I was obese, it was bad, and to where the point where my heart would skip. I had to go to the ER several times because of it. It's gotten to the point now where anytime I have any heart issues, I just go straight to the ER and they already take care of what's going on and they make sure that nothing's happened. I had a heart attack last year. So they it was basically where my heart was beating so fast it didn't slow down for like a few hours. And so I ended up going to the ER.
There's a name for it. I can't remember.
I don't remember. I went to the ER. They took some blood samples and they found out that the hormone that's present when you have heart attacks was in my blood system. So they had to treat it like a heart attack. So I had to get the whole cath lab, investigation and whatnot. But that was one of my bigger things as to why my doctor really encouraged me at the VA. She's like, I highly encourage you to get it because you have this heart issue.
Right.
Now, granted, it's not life-threatening, but it's got to be monitored. So, yeah.
Yeah, but if you're under stress and you get the COVID and, it's just,
But that's why I tell people, I have my reasons. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
If you have your reasons as to why you don't get it, that's fine. I just highly encourage everybody to not bash on the other. Don't bash on somebody because they didn't get the vaccine. Don't bash on somebody because they got it.
That's when you should be doing it.
Yeah, absolutely. And to be honest, I should be vaxxed. I really should because part of the TB is that I have a very large fucking part of my upper right lung that's scar tissue, and I probably should quit smoking. And don't say quit drinking because
I should quit.
I don't drink like I used to, but still.
I only drink when I do this show, really.
that only time I drink is when I'm
not gonna lie though. When I first started propranolol, I was drinking while I was still taking this stuff.
Yeah.
But last year, after my nearly coming to God moment, it was either I keep drinking or I'm going to die, and that was basically when I stopped drinking was because I nearly died.
So you completely done with drinking?
I don't drink at all.
Okay.
When I used to work at the prison, like I was going through like 230 packs a week. I was drinking so hard.
Well,
that's like when I first started listening to VRS and stuff. Like I actually started like since I started doing this stuff, like doing the podcasting and stuff, it's like the only time I drink now is when I'm doing shows. But like when I first started listening to this stuff, like I was still working in the prison system. And it was like I was working 16-hour days, and like when I wasn't working, I was drinking. And it's like I got 2 kids and stuff. That's not good. So yeah, my life was in the shithole for a while.
No worries. All right. Well, it's about 11:44. I think we could do final thoughts. I mean, we could talk afterwards, but like kind of get off air, if you will. T was the first on, so I'll give him the honor of the final thoughts. First off, what you got for me? T?
I got my
hat
right up. I got my hat right up to the camera right away because we know.
I feel so bad for that fuck, man. I feel so bad.
I know, dude. I don't know if he knows.
He's getting progressively worse. Like he was worse yesterday than he was a month ago. That's horrible. That's fucking sad, man. That's sad.
What stress does to you. Stress
will make you fucking A. Why would you put somebody that old into that situation? Unless you're Trump.
That's like basically that's like putting a parachute on your grandpa's back, going, "Okay, jump,"
and not telling which one to pull.
Right. We'll be like, we're
Good
back
luck,
in
you
Vietnam.
fucker. He died so. Oh no, he did die so young. All right, T. Go ahead, Mo.
Oh well, yeah, I already said the let's go Brandon. Hey, but yeah, Merry Christmas to everybody. If you got to spend time with your family, that's awesome. I wish I would have gotten to today, but people get sick. It is what it is. And if not, well, I'm glad we were able to provide you some entertainment for the bit. So take care out there.
All right, Brittany, you were next in. What you got, sweetheart?
I say happy holidays, whatever you practice. Cool beans. Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, whatever. Happy Krampus Day. Stay safe. Please. New Year's Eve is coming around. Please make good choices until that evening. Then start the new year fresh and stupid.
Right.
Other than that, have a good night.
Absolutely. My thing, hey, remember, never take a permanent solution to a temporary problem. Thank you to my co-host, Radio the glorious and beautiful Brittany, the always reliable pterodactyl. Thank you all for tuning in, Richie and everybody else, Julie and Bill Gammon, thank you for tuning in. And if you're catching us late, please share a show out wherever and however you can. And honest to God, I say this a lot, and people give me shit, but I truly mean it. One of my favorite comics in the world, and it is every show, mic drop with this. Have a good night, and God bless every single one of you.
God bless.